They're just going to have the two wide receivers lead blocking and pick up the first down. But the key play, Aaron Rodgers getting the Saints to jump off sides.
Cameron Jordan's got to be thinking seriously. We get Rodgers, one of the best hard count guys of all time, when we have no crowd, to make it tougher on the offense.
For whatever reason, my mic wasn't on.
To the air, setting it up, and that running back Aaron Jones.
I was looking, I was like, what the fuck now, dude?
Malcolm Jenkins passed the
All right,
first
we're
down
good
marker
though.
at the 32-yard line, and the guys protecting him very good, especially
bad start. What's up? What's up, Chase? What's up, BSF?
Number 2 of the offensive tackles, and Billy Turner's back in the lineup over at right tackle. He missed the first couple of games with a knee injury, and Corey.
Yeah, that was a good ass game. That was a good ass game.
Injury,
let me turn that down a little bit.
First couple of weeks.
You talked a little about David Bakhtiari, no question about it. In my mind, he's been
there
the
we go.
best
That's good mix.
What's
up?
In the game over the last
oh, I just
4 or 5
started.
years.
The stream just started a second ago. For some reason, my camera's fucking up. My webcam is already today again. It looks like a sack of shit.
The 31, Rodgers surveys. Pass deflected at the line of scrimmage. An incomplete. Carl Granderson, the second-year man out of Wyoming, got a hand on that. We've talked about Cameron Jordan a lot. Third in the NFL last year, 15.5 sacks. None yet, and he's going to be missing Marcus Davenport and David Onyemata up front. They're both out. Already a tackle for Demario Davis, first team All-Pro last year, and picking up where he left off. Really good on the corners with Lattimore and Jenkins on each side, and Malcolm Jenkins back where he was drafted first. Here
Don't really know why it's deciding to fuck around, but
all over the defense.
Yeah, the Bears won. Yep. Yes, sir.
Jamal Williams.
My shit's been fucking awful today.
Rodgers adjusts the play. Free
oh shit! Whoa! Wow! What a sack by the. Wow! What a sack! What a sack by the Saints there.
Bust through untouched.
All right. There we go.
And a hard slide going away this time in the
Once
protection.
It's garbage,
and
you
so
tied with the
Davis
Bengals. Yeah, that's not good.
That's nicely done that time by Dennis Allen, the defensive coordinator.
Down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers.
And even Aaron Rodgers could not get away. Now you got to play for a little field goal position here.
And Saka officially a loss of 12.
Busy day today. We've done a lot of football.
Out of Crosby's range.
3rd and 22.
5 release in the pattern. Rodgers deals it to
They're going to get that. That might be field goal range.
From there it would be about a 52-yarder. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, the tackle for the Saints.
That was a great play by Tanyan that time. A lot of guys will catch that ball, do a little dance out there. Instead, what did he do? He dropped his shoulder, got maximum yardage out of it.
Give Dak all them weapons, all them yards, all them TDs. His hat-headed ass can't win and never will. Damn.
In the career numbers for the Packers, who are receivers and tight ends.
I got the Packers too. I really hope the fucking Saints don't win. I'm already 9-4-1 in pick'em. I really don't want to have 5 losses.
And
so.
The veteran Crosby puts up the first points of the game. 36, 50-plus yard field
Dak
goal.
is a real pass scatter.
Halfway through, 3-0 Pack.
What's up, Charles? All right. That's going to go to commercial break. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead here. 7:30 remaining in the first quarter. Oh, excuse me. I had to eat a little bit more when I stopped streaming. It just sucks that my fucking equipment's acting all up today, like right now, and I don't know why. I'm glad I decided. I didn't even turn on my air conditioning to make sure we weren't going to overheat or something. Yeah. Just gone hard today. A lot of streaming, a lot of heavy usage of the computer. Multiple streams are up right now. You know how it goes. To be honest, I think Dallas and Seattle was the best game tonight. What about the Lions and Cardinals? Lions won their game on a literal game-winning field goal. 23-23. Lions fucking beat the Cardinals on a walk-off kick. Everyone's going to forget. Old fucking Detroit today. Are we calmed down about the Cardinals yet? Yeah, that's a good one to have. That's a really nice pick'em record win to get. If you would have put, oh damn. Yeah, Cardinals are overhyped. Told you, by the way. No, I don't even think that's the case. Lions just blueprinted how to beat the Cardinals. Patriots are going to fucking destroy that team. I don't see the hype with Kyler Murray. Kyler, I'm going to throw 3 interceptions, Murray.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Toyota.
That dude can't see. Dude, his height fucked him up today. That's the Lions utilized that. The Lions literally just ran at him like this. Like, if you watch some of them replays, the Lions just took his height away and he just threw really bad throws.
That's Trombone Shorty.
The second he was throwing it downfield, the Lions jumped a lot of his passes. Like, the Lions should have had 5-6 interceptions today. They dropped 2-3 more of them.
We missed the music that
they dropped some. Like, the Lions should have just.
Great haunts and joints down on Bourbon Street and all around. It's just a little bit.
That's what Patricia's Lions are going to look like. If the Lions can play good, that's what they look like. That was a very good football team.
So much fun. Mason Crosby kicks it.
Very, very good coaching. Very good coaching by Patricia today. That is what you call a victory on the coaching side of things. Oh, Saints almost coughed it up. Saints fall on their own mistakes. He's only a threat because he can run. Yeah, that's true. The Cards lose next week to Panthers, then we'll see. They should beat the Panthers. They should be able to beat the Panthers. I got the Panthers over the Cardinals.
Some place you didn't even know they could punch you from, and I don't think Harris had any idea that Burks was right there.
Okay, I was going to say, is my VOD? Did my VOD not go
very
live?
good special teamers that Sean Payton has on this roster, and he saved the day after Burks punched it out. So Brees and the Saints, after a 3-and-out opening drive, will start from their own 23. Tavius Murray is the back, and Murray, good, solid run for Murray, who gets
the first down.
To the 34-yard line. Pick up of 11 for the 8th-year man out of Central Florida.
It's kind of interesting, isn't it, that we're starting to see on first down, they'll pull around here and lead up for him, but Latavius Murray on first down to start both of those drives, and maybe that's exactly what they want to do with Alvin Kamara. Just hold him. I think someone told Darren Bevel that.
No, the whole coaching line knew their job was on the line.
From the 33, it is Kamara. Good move left.
More running. Oh fuck! Oh, I think we forgot the Packers don't have that good of a defense. Oh, what a run by Kamara. Holy shit. Oh, what a run by Kamara. Oh, my God.
Nice job on the outside here by Hill. They're both going to block down and just give Kamara some space.
What a fucking, oh, my goodness.
Once they got trapped down inside, and Kamara is just so good at taking his time and just
you're not front running. That's fine.
Relaxed runner. Then he hits the edge and he hits the Jets, and you just are surprised by his speed.
Why the hell aren't they stacking the box? What is that?
Smart, clever runner.
His longest running.
Yeah, okay, never mind. They got the box stacked. Never mind. What do they do? I was just about to ask. What the fuck is the Packers doing? Why are they not stacking the box against the Saints right now?
The Saints have made it a little bit of a statement. Some power runs.
I'd have 8 guys on the fucking line. What are they doing? Put a single coverage on every one of them receivers and make Brees throw it deep. What the fuck?
And don't forget, they're missing their all-pro.
Yeah, dude, Green Bay needs to readjust that. What?
Kenny Clark in the game. You can just sit there and leave him over the nose tackle, and he'll handle the gap on either side. Well, they don't.
I know Kenny Clark's out
right now that can do that.
Groin injury, missing his second game. You see Clark, such a big factor inside.
Oh my God.
Brees, Kamara out of the backfield. Alvin Kamara reaches out.
Bro, that was an 8-yard pass by Drew Brees for a touchdown. Uh-oh. Yo, what if Brees looks at his arm and goes like this? If I'm Drew Brees, just because I'm a cocky piece of shit, I go run up to the camera and go like this after a 6-yard slant.
They've been running this play in New Orleans for as long as I can remember, and nobody has stopped it.
Yeah, touchdown New Orleans. They're up 7-3.
6-3
pending the extra point. 7-3
probably.
Let's check the reach. Yep, that knee or shin did not come down. Watch as that shin stays off the ground as he reaches.
What a play.
It looks like that's a good touchdown for Alvin Kamara.
That should stand.
How about that start for Kamara? Break off about a 50-yard run, finish it off with a
man. What a throw by Brees. Whew.
Well, it's Aaron Jones' time to reciprocate. I think it's going to be all night long tonight. I really do. Between those two backs.
You've been watching football all day. You've seen a bunch of points. I think it's going to continue into the nighttime as well. Will Lutz adds the extra point.
Oh, yeah, definitely. His career has been extended by a couple people.
5 now of the
Alvin Kamara, touchdown. They go to commercial break. It is 7-3, New Orleans over Green Bay. 5:07 in the first. Dog, we're all going to get this game wrong. Not one of us picked the Saints to win this game. In my pick'em, I don't think I seen a single person pick New Orleans, by the way. No, nobody did. Uh-oh. Why is it behaving all shittily right now? Dog, today is just not my day with the internet or something. I don't know. Like, man, I'm just not having the best internet. Luck today. I don't know what's the fuck's the cause of it. But it sure the fuck is annoying. I'm gonna have to get the cord finally, I think. Just buy a fucking Ethernet cord for it. It's just like, it's not a normal size. It's like tinier than the normal ones. So I don't know what size to get. Is it just like a typical phone cord I would have to get then? Like, I'm gonna have to call and ask the office people, I think. Because it's smaller than your typical Ethernet cord. No. Because if it wasn't, I could plug it in right now. Never have to fucking worry about drop frames again, dude. Still a commercial break right now. Once it comes back, it'll be the kickoff to the Packers to keep the game going. I'm pretty sure it's about to come back on because they're doing what was it called? In-house advertising, where they like do a commercial for their own shit. So you know it's like The Voice. Watch The Voice. They singing shit.
This week, our man Mr. Fallon has BTS all week. John Cena, Jim Parsons.
Behind the scenes?
Adam Sandler among the guests. Tuesday, Jimmy's going to be live after the first
You're hungry as fuck.
debate.
I've been there.
On NBC.
Trust me.
Pretty day along the Mississippi here in New Orleans. Beautiful night. The Saints respond to the field goal from the Packers 2 minutes and 23 seconds later with a touchdown, and this will be a touchback, and Aaron Rodgers will start it at the 25-yard line.
Have you eaten today and shit, or are you just kind of like, you know, I broke?
Aaron Rodgers and his Green Bay Packers offense is they've simply been getting the ball out of Aaron's hands much faster than they have in the past. That is a huge leap right there.
I ate some nuts. I ate a chicken breast earlier.
Despite the fact that it's coming out quicker, it's actually going farther down the field. So I think what's happening, Mike, is we're seeing him not do so many plays
at least
to the top of the drop and then steps up and scrambles around. It's more trust in the system.
That's not good.
Hit your back foot,
all right,
throw
here we
it
go.
out of there. Let's get some timing throws going. And so far, it's been working great.
Play action from the 25. Rodgers holds onto it for a second and waits for Tanyan to come.
I'll be back in 1 second. You guys enjoy the
game. Gain of 10 at the 35. Chris, it was interesting because the whole offseason was virtual. So in those virtual meetings, the young quarterbacks were doing all the basics and learning the offense, but they were able to almost break out a little bit with the mind meld, if you will, of the head coach, the offensive coordinator, Nathaniel Hackett, and Rodgers. And they really broke down everything they do.
Yeah, you know Aaron, he wants a little input now. he wants to be involved out there. He can take that conversation to the next level, and I think both of them did.
Play action again, setting up Jones for the screen. Got a terrific block to get free from that edge. Anzalone knocks him out of bounds at a gain of 5 to the 40-yard line.
One thing that you'll notice about this New Orleans Saints defense is they will run almost every kind of defensive look known to man. I mean, when I was studying these guys this week, I'm writing down all the defenses I finally gave up. And the Packers were actually talking about that. They said, your brain will melt. If you start trying to decipher what they're doing on every play, you can just forget about it. We're just going to run our stuff.
Dennis Allen, the mastermind, been here over 5 years as the defensive coordinator. Jones slams it inside for about 4 yards. We'll have 3rd and 1 coming up.
You know, the great influence on
I think they have the wrong size cover on the hole. Hold on, I'm going to check.
Greg Williams will blitz you from his backyard. He'll do it, you know, whatever. And there is a real belief that, especially with Aaron Rodgers, if you tell one of these two quarterbacks playing tonight what you're playing on defense, it's over. If you don't get pressure on these two quarterbacks, it's over. So there's your game plan.
3rd and 1. Inside give Jamal Williams, and he will get the first down. Marcus Lattimore brings him down at the 48-yard line. The Packers responding to the Saints moving it on the ground by doing the same thing.
Well, a little bit like the Rams offense, these receivers are going to have to get involved in blocking as well. Lazard here on the edge is going to get that final cut block, but it has really been a different year for Jamal Williams. Of course, everybody talks about Aaron Jones, but Jamal Williams went off and got his body in such tremendous shape. He is by far playing the best football I've ever seen him play.
The 48-yard line, just getting his hands on the edge, and he gets into Saints territory, pulled down by a face mask, so that'll add some yardage to that. Malcolm Jenkins got him up high. It looks like this will be plus 15.
It's always an interesting call, isn't it? The offensive guy can stiff arm.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense. It's a 15-yard penalty added onto the end of the run, an automatic first down.
So the horse collar pulls him down, and that'll add to a run of 6, so it's 21. Let's look.
Let's take a look here. Get a shot to the face, and that's pretty low on that shoulder pad. Terry?
No, he doesn't. Chris, he doesn't get inside the collar, and he doesn't get in the nameplate area. Yeah. This is a legal tackle.
It really just, the way he was brought down, it looked so violent the way he stopped and came down. It felt like it had to be a face mask or a horse collar, but it wasn't even close. Lazard comes around and takes the pitch, and the Saints defense is ready for that. That's a loss of 2 yards as Janoris Jenkins was over there from his corner position. Big break for the Packers here. They have a chance to take advantage of that penalty that was just flat out missed. See Sean Payton, he's got the proper mask on, but he's got to pull it out just to let everybody know what he's trying to say. Of course, he was one of the head coaches fined $100,000 for not having the face covering on. It was more like a chin strap, and he was wearing that gaiter down around his neck. So new mask, save your money.
Oh, well.
Remember next time.
Fuck it.
Yes, sir. Rodgers taking a shot downfield. It was well covered.
And incomplete. All right. Sorry about that. I fucking... How's everybody doing, right? Good?
One of the things they do with this offense as well is they will have a little help from the tight
There's
end
one thing
every
I would
once
like
in a
to
while
check
here,
out.
but David Bakhtiari doesn't need a whole lot of help. He is one of those great
let's go take a peek how we're
I played
doing.
with one as well, in Anthony Munoz.
All right, we're
who
winning
just
in this one
moved
pretty
their feet
handily.
So well
I
and
think we're
going to
go to
front of
3-0 in
anybody.
this league.
Free agent to be. We'll see just how valuable
They've still
he's
got
going to be.
Hill, Cook, and Lutz playing. I've got Jones and Kelsey to still play. Looks like I'll win this one. Could have played Gallup this week.
Rodgers takes off. He's got the first down.
Hey, Rodgers runs for a first to inside the red zone.
You're not going to be able to see all
right,
the
here we
man
go.
coverage, but
So it
watch
looks
the
like we'll go
coverage
with
all
that
run
one.
away over here. So when you're in man coverage, what happens to you is you
What
end
about
up
this one?
chasing with your
They've
back
got
turned to the
Adams,
quarterback. So when the
Valdez
quarterback takes
Scantling,
off
Edwards,
and
Hilaire, and
runs,
Tucker.
it is just
I've still
almost
got
impossible.
Mahomes
It is
and
so
Butker.
frustrating for a defense to
So I
have
could
everything
win this
covered, to
one.
have the
We
right
could take the
defensive
lead,
call on,
but I
and
could
all of a
still win
sudden,
this
there goes the
game.
quarterback, and there goes Devontae Adams.
So that's
Yeah,
good.
hamstring injury tested in
Be my first
pregame,
win in the
not ready
YouTube
to
Fantasy
go.
League.
Rodgers needs some help from other guys like Tyler Irvin, running back, will be used in the receiving
Trey, how's
game.
the Trey game going?
He gains
Trey's
2
completely
after
had
Rodgers
everybody
runs
but
13,
Butker
got him
play,
down to the red zone.
and I've still got Kelsey to
Really
play. So I think I
isn't it,
beat
Mike? There's
Trey.
a team that was on the brink of going to the Super Bowl a season ago, and you get to the draft and you say, "Oh
Hell yeah,
man,
man.
they just
You
get a
know,
receiver or
streaming.
two, maybe."
So
and they take a quarterback and a running back, and
this could end the
they're
first. Let's see
extremely
if the
thin, and now
Packers
without
try to
Devontae
run one
Adams,
out.
It's showing even more.
Nope, they're just gonna try and get him to jump. They'll end the first.
He was trying to get them to jump, a little bit of motion, and end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter, and the Saints will hold on to a 7-3 lead at the end of the first. That went rather quickly. All right, so let's see. We're looking like 3-0 right now. Let's see if it's going to continue. Looking like we destroyed Benjamin. He's still got Mahomes to play and Kelsey and Tucker, but I've got Andrews. He has to get a dickload of points to pass me. Man, I wish I would have played Boyd. All right, not bad. So looking like we might go 4-0. Can we go for the 5? What the hell is this? Okay, here we go. I've still got Mahomes. He's still got oh, this guy hasn't been updating his team. Wes hasn't been. All right, looks like I'll win this one. Hey, Michael, I'm 5-0 this week. It looks like in fantasy. Hey, you might make breakfast for dinner. That's not a bad idea. All right, that's a good fantasy week. That's a good fantasy week. Despite all the injuries, your boy's coming out clutch. Damn, 9-4-1. That's all right. That's still a good record, Mike. The same as me, so. Yeah, the Bears actually, fucking Big Dick Nick himself reemerged. Might have the Bears winning the Super Bowl now. I don't know if anyone can beat them. They literally have Jesus Christ himself on the sidelines now. They might as well be unstoppable. For the Lord careth only for Nick Foles. Bears being 3. Dude, it's so fucking not fair. Like, it's like, whatever. 62-60, lead at the half, if anyone cares. All right, keep me updated on that one as it gets closer to the end of it. I have genuine care for that game.
Al always likes to let everyone know
I would
the
like to see the
temperature.
Heat
Just
play the
wanna make
Lakers.
sure
That would be
everybody
my
gets that
idea
time.
finals.
Yeah, he lets people know a lot of numbers.
Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya with
Who
you.
Bears got next? They got the
On
Colts.
this Sunday night, wrapping up with the third Sunday.
I don't know how
NFL
that one's
season.
going to go.
High-scoring one at that.
Yeah, Colts
7-3,
should beat
Saints
them.
on top. Packers on the move to begin
Colts
the
are
second.
starting. Yeah, first quarter flew by
17
Adam.
here is Jones
A lot of running
inside,
happening.
Couple of yards.
Jones
15-yard
runs it.
line, Malcolm Roach. Rookies
Yeah, I
played a
think
bunch
Colts
inside
should
the
win
first
that
two
game.
games
Colts
for the
are a pretty
Saints.
good team
Comes
this
up with
year.
the tackle.
They're coming in.
Yeah, they've
Yes,
been
we did,
really
Anonymous.
happy with
Lions
Malcolm
got that
Roach.
dub.
They've needed him tonight without Marcus Davenport, who
26-23, walk-off field goal by
certainly one of
Matthew
their
Prater.
top 2 pass rushers out there.
And Carl Granderson, the defensive end, is down right now for the Saints and receiving some attention.
What's up, Clayton?
Second-year man out of Wyoming.
It's a good day for old Dirty Rob. It's a good day.
Athletic training staff checks on him. We'll check out for a moment.
Philly should have kept Foles and Jimmy. Yeah, they should have.
Microsoft Surface helps power the
Oh,
NFL.
there's an injury.
Even though this isn't a typical NFL season, we
Eagles
won't
shoulda
let that
kept
stand in the way
Foles.
of what matters most.
Remember when everybody kept asking me where Alvin Kamara was going to go? And I said, nowhere. He's never leaving New Orleans. The idea that the Saints would actually entertain trading Alvin Kamara is silly. And everybody went, yeah, but that's what who said? Nobody said that. Some guy on Twitter said that. And then the Saints pretty much went, no, what? We're trying to sign him long term. The only reason he's missed any days is because he had to get an epidural shot. And then still people went, where do you think he's going to get traded to? New Orleans. He's going to be traded from the Saints to the Saints. He's going to be traded from starting running back to even more starting running back. It's crazy. It's essentially just lateral movement. It's a commercial due to injury for one of the Saints players. I think it was Davis. It was quite a big player. I couldn't tell who it was. Sorry. I do apologize for that one. Man, today was a good day, though. Patriots won. Lions got that dub. We got to watch it all on TV together. It was good times. It was good times. Who won the hockey cup? They're doing some highlights for the whoever the Stars and oh, it's at Game 6. Okay. Yeah, quarter flew by. That was very, very quick, Adam. Game 6. What's the series at? Is it 3-2? Who's somebody lead 3-2 or some shit? Oh, duh, Rob. What are you doing? All right, go Lightning.
Welcome to the weakest link.
I like the Lightning because Steve Yzerman built the team. You know what I mean? He helped build the team. So I want the Lightning to win because of that reason. And it gives me hope that eventually Stevie will fix the Red Wings back into being good. Gotta have hope for Steve Yzerman, you know what I mean?
Dennis Allen top right. Let's see what they've got off those play cards for 3rd and 5.
Yeah, we need the Red Wings back in hockey. I promise you, if the Red Wings got good at hockey again, hockey would be cool again for the world. I'm telling you. Detroit fans add a level of coolness to hockey. You guys need us back. You guys need Red Wings fans back in the game, baby. We're some of the best shit talkers in all of sports are Red Wings fans. We have this royalist attitude. It's some of the greatest shit. I'll act like I've known hockey for years if the Red Wings are good. You want to know what a Fairweather fucking bandwagon fan is? For hockey, I'm Fairweather fan. If the Red Wings were a playoff team, I would watch hockey. But guess what? They're not. And I'm not going to watch a shitty team. Corey Keaton to the Red Wings. Good. Get some wings. Get some players on the wings. Let me watch some hockey finally.
Tremendous.
Let me watch some frozen soccer. Let me get back into it. I love talking shit.
And I think they might end up switching off here. They do. That's PJ Williams who.
I don't know if you guys heard after the Cardinals lost, I screamed, "Suck a fucking dick, Cardinals." You know, I don't.
But sometimes you have to.
I'm not good in walk-off wins. I get, especially in football, game-winning things. Wait till you see the Patriots have a game. If the Patriots would have beat the Seahawks, I probably would have monologued for 20 minutes about fucking the Seahawks in the butt. It would have been some eloquent, made-up shit about how the Patriots just fuck everything in the butt, and it had just been bad. It would have been bad. Like, I don't know if some of you watched the Super Bowl, but when the Patriots won their most recent Super Bowl, I think I went on about a 10-minute dialogue about how we're the kings of the sports world. I think I went on for almost 15 minutes about how the Patriots are kings, how Brady might be one of the true football gods of the universe. Like, I think I started talking about how there's football gods, and Tom Brady must be like a reincarnated version. You can go watch the VOD on the main channel and go back to the Rams-Patriots Super Bowl, and I'm like this. You can see me go, whoa, like I'm.
It's either carnival or crisis.
It was bad, dude.
Either everything's great or everything's a crisis. Chris, he told us plain and simple, I know what I should feel like.
Darnold had a bad game. The 3 picks is bad. That's how many Kyler Murray had.
Well, Is he Russell Wilson? Is he going to throw a 55-yard pass that goes 50 yards in the air? He's not. I mean,
was he ever?
No. Over the last 4 or 5 years, you watch this offense, it's all about a high completion percentage. You catch the ball, you run afterwards. Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, that's what this offense is.
Oh, man, my fucking
Harris
tired.
thought about taking that from 7 yards deep. He decides not to.
Are the Jets even worse?
25. So let's give some
Who's worse, the Jets or the Giants?
Yes, the
I don't
numbers are
know.
down. It's a small sample in 2 games, but when you look at this team was bottom 4 or 5.
Yeah, no. Packers got to start scoring touchdowns. 6 to 7 right now. What is this shit?
But you know, Chris, anytime you're over 40 and you're a quarterback in the NFL and it doesn't look right, that's the first question that should be asked.
It's the same thing as a wide receiver when you hit 30. You know, you pull a hamstring when you're 30, they go, he's done. If you do it when you're 22, no problem. You know, he'll get better. This is going to be fine.
Don't ever let the Giants win a Super Bowl.
That apply to older guys playing that position that don't necessarily apply to the younger ones.
Some of my friends actually left the party when the Patriots beat the Falcons because old Rob got up on a table and I screamed at people at the party.
Game against the Raiders.
I was pointing at people because everybody was pretty fucked up at this point, right?
Well,
especially me. I was on a lot of acid. And I was sitting there screaming at people because, like, you know, you're watching your Patriots come back and then Edelman makes the catch. I fucking jumped off of a couch and like
lean inside. He would
caught that. Dude, I got hurt watching that Super Bowl. I blew my larynx out and shit. I really wish I did YouTube, but when I did that, when that game happened, I would have been famous probably from that. The way I was behaving, I was fucked up, and I was having the best time of my life. I was jumping off of shit. I was fucking.
He smelled that one. He was all over it. That's a loss of 2.
You don't understand what hype is. You don't understand how excited I got by the end of that game. And then everybody that was making fun of me in the third quarter, I shit on them for about 50 minutes. Made 3 to 4 people leave the party. They just got up and left.
They want to play football. They want to come up and make
they literally just got there like, dude, how long's he going to go? And I went, I'm going to go all fucking night. Yeah, and then I fell asleep at like 4 in the morning. It was a great time. Once the Ashley wore off, I was fucking sore.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Packers bring in 4.
Brees.
Lost the
football
as he clutched. Saints get back on it.
Saints fell on it. Saints fell on it.
Knocked it away from Brees as the pressure was on.
No, that wasn't really Brees' fault, AK. That's not, you know. No, Jameis time. It's Jameis season, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all want to win, right? AK, you want to win, right? How about you put the motherfucker who had one of the greatest seasons in NFL history last year in? 5,200 yards.
Better than anybody else. Don't hold the football.
Remember, Jameis is balling if he didn't throw all them interceptions last year. Straight from Jameis's mouth. I'm balling if I don't throw all these interceptions. How is that an incorrect statement?
Our flag is down. Tyler Irvin with the fair catch. See Taysom Hill there.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
In black and 30 in white for the Packers. Jamal Williams is greeting each other.
Winston would win this game.
BYU.
I would turn this game off knowing that Winston would win this by 50.
And there's the guilt there. Yeah, he's running all the way down the white. And
What's up, Treasure? How's it going?
Get back in.
Giants got destroyed by the backup 49ers. Yeah, the JV Niners.
Back in immediately. It's a 15-yard penalty. 1st down, Green Bay.
Packers bought the refs, don't at me.
Packers will have it right around midfield when we come back.
Wow, the Packers get the ball at midfield.
3 minutes into the second.
I don't know if anybody's seen the Cardinals almost get given the game against the Lions. These fucking cocksuckers. All right, you know how when a penalty happens in a game, right, especially one that negates a touchdown, they go back and show the hold or something, right? They never did that in that Lions-Cardinals game on Big V when Matt Stafford threw a touchdown at the end of the game there. Would have put us ahead 30-23. We won the game, so it's not that big of a deal. But, dude, like, they never showed the penalty. They fucking didn't. And then all of a sudden, the Lions get this miracle pass interference call, right? It's like this, like, why would you call that pass interference? They're like 2 yards. Like a 13-yard pass interference. And the announcers suddenly went, well, now it's even. And I went, oh, that shouldn't have been a penalty. Big V didn't hold anybody. That's why they never showed the footage of the hold, because there was no holding. What game have you ever watched where they don't show the penalty? Like, I've never watched a game where a touchdown negating penalty was not shown. Big V, by holding a player, technically negated a touchdown. Why didn't they never show that? They never showed it. When have you ever seen that happen in any football game? Watching a game. Want to know why they didn't show it? Because there was absolutely no penalty. I bet you what the penalty was is you seen Big V push a guy and then a flag flew out. And they went, fuck you guys, Lions can't do this good. Still won the game anyway. Fuck the refs. God, I hate the referees, dude. That's an example of how the refs fucked the Lions over. Yeah, Falcons choked. The Texans choked. Buffalo choked. The Rams choked that game away and lost. But they're very lucky the NFL wants the Buffalo Bills to succeed because that was some bullshit. The Rams, again, got fucked over. Genuinely, that one fucked them over. Like, they stopped them. And then they called a random pass interference. I've watched it. That put the Bills at the 1, dog, like, with 12 seconds left. That literally cost the Rams a win. I'm not one to say that one play decided a game. But no, the Bills lost that fucking game to the Jets or to the Rams. The refs bailed them out, gave them a victory. That was fucked up. Bills suck. They're a fraudulent team.
It was the whoa moment of this year's draft.
Josh Allen's a good quarterback. That's what that's what I'm discovering this year. Allen's becoming a good young quarterback, right? I was wrong about the accuracy woes that I seen with what a catch by fucking Lazard.
Doesn't matter what round I was taking, 48 on the
what a catch. Wow.
The undrafted player.
Look at this fruity tooty motherfucker throwing the football.
Guys who have to do all the dirty work blocking in here are the ones
nah, dude. I know that one guy, but the accuracy's getting better, man. It's hard to I know.
Moving to his left off balance to drop it in like that was phenomenal.
You can't ever pick the Falcons. I'm telling you guys, just don't pick the Falcons in your pick'ems. What are you doing?
And it is Williams who is met by Malcolm.
Wow.
For a
Williams just got his ass lit up. Good God. Blip.
Malcolm Jenkins.
He said, hey, I would like to tackle you in the backfield. And then the Packers went, nah. And he went blip, tackled in the backfield.
Hello.
Aaron Rodgers is dotting us up. This is what he does, dude. I'm so tired of this fucking guy. This creep.
Went to Philadelphia. Sean Payton said that was one we should not.
Yeah, I want to play it. I want to play the Bills bad.
Still very
the moment I stop picking Atlanta, they're gonna win some games. Yeah, that's how it is for me too. I have a couple of teams I just don't pick until they win. You know, like I'm not picking the Falcons till they win a game, unless they're playing somebody exceptionally. Who are the Falcons playing next week? And they scored a touchdown. Good for the Packers. In a game they should dominate this fucking team. Let me go check some.
Let's start off with what set this up. Right down here, but watch his throw here by Rodgers, moving to his left, a little flip over the top and a phenomenal catch. You take one in the chops in from Malcolm Jenkins, and then they come back with a little feather over the top, and there you go.
The Ravens, hey guys, who you guys got? Ravens or football team next week?
This is going to be a heck of a night, Mike.
I think so.
This is going to be a heck of a night.
Falcons play the Packers. Oh, yeah, okay. The fucking Packers on Monday Night Football. Jesus Christ.
And then the soft touch over the top, and Lazard in the end zone.
Yeah, I got the football team. I got football team in an upset. 10-7.
You can't claim that as a dependent.
Guys, quit being sheep.
Because it's inanimate.
Okay.
People ask me what
like,
sort of a person
seriously,
should...
you guys really think the Ravens can be No, I'm just kidding. Imagine I just put out the craziest pick'em of all time, and it's just a bunch of wild upsets. If the Chiefs look like they did against the fucking Chargers against the Ravens, I'm not picking the Chiefs to beat the Patriots. Like, if the same Chiefs team that showed up against the Chargers shows up against that New England Patriots, the Patriots are going to beat the dog shit out of the Chiefs. They might fuck the Chiefs' world up on like that. I don't know if the Chiefs will get the ball. They'll just run all over Kansas City. There'll be 80-yard runs left and right. Boom, blip, blop, bloom. You seen what we did to fucking the Raiders today running the football? I'm gonna let you guys know how we did. Let's go look this up. It's not a pretty stat what we did to this team, by the way. We fucking really ran the ball. We went for 250 rushing yards. We ran the ball 38 times for 250 yards, 6.6 yards a carry, and we scored 2 touchdowns. We threw a touchdown. We scored some other touchdowns. We were in your motherfucking ass. 250 rushing yards. You better hope Kansas City shows they can they can stop us from running the ball. Like right now, I don't think I could pick Kansas City. Unless they can stop if they can show they can stop the Ravens from running, that's a whole different story. You guys have a worse rushing defense than the Raiders. Hate to tell you. You don't have a rush defense. I'm just letting you know. The same Raiders team held Kamara to nothing. If you guys played Alvin Kamara, are you going to hold him to nothing? Like, the Raiders have a good rushing defense. We literally just kept running it.
Don't want to be compared.
We wore them down physically.
This is a fadeaway.
You remember how I said we're going to play bully ball and wear teams the fuck out? By the end of the game, we were busting off 30, 40-yard runs. We did twice in one quarter. And then we just kept salting. Like, we'll see. If you guys, we'll see, Adam. You guys have a questionable rush day. That's your guys' Achilles heel. The defense. And it's specifically the rush defense.
Touchback.
That should help, yeah. That should help. That's the only thing. You have no idea how hard this game is going to be for me to make, Adam.
Rich Eisen show, which airs on Peacock.
It's going to be so hard for me to. That game is going to take me a minute.
You know, Jacksonville was on the practice squad, and undrafted guy.
That's going to take me a minute to figure that one out.
With that chip on his shoulder when he had the.
Because you guys will be able to score on us. That's for goddamn certain.
Inspired for 20 years by the chip on his shoulder. Too short out of Purdue and all that.
I got to see you guys play tomorrow. I really got to see you guys play tomorrow. Like, if you guys play really good tomorrow, then yeah, I'll pick you guys. Even if you guys lose by like a field goal, I'll still pick the Chiefs to beat us. But if you guys lose by like 2 touchdowns, I'm not picking you. I'm gonna look at you guys and go, nah, dude, we're gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? That's all. It's one of those situations. It's like
those real sweet rip jobs of a quote that night. You know, one of those, he said it.
But if you guys only lose by a couple points to Baltimore, then
you could
shit,
tell he was thinking, how many years do I have?
We ain't gonna do jack shit.
And you're gonna draft a backup quarterback?
Jordan Love inactive.
Be a good game though. No matter what, Patriots and Chiefs, I'm probably putting that as a 3-point game.
Kamara throttles it down, going out of bounds.
The Rapper's got a lot of RBs and no receivers.
Trying to clear space for him.
Ravens,
And we'll see what Brad Rodgers says.
Chiefs and Pats game will be good again this year. Oh, it's going to be a burner. It's going to be just like the Seahawks and Ravens game. Yeah, we were robbed in that game, that one guy. We scored a touchdown with N'Keal Harry.
Oh, Terry, come on.
And for some reason, they didn't review it.
Absolutely. It's more than a yard, right?
Very clear touchdown.
Take that back, Chris. We just got a great replay. That is not more than a yard downfield. You're absolutely right. He blocks within 1 yard. The block has to occur more than 1 yard beyond the line of scrimmage. It didn't. That shouldn't be a foul.
Second and 18.
I'm 1 for 15 now.
That's right.
Guess that shouldn't be a foul.
That's right.
America loves a comeback story. Saints continue.
All right, here we go. They're going to go with the handoff. Very bold on 2nd and 18 to hand it off up the middle on a draw. That's what I would do too if I had a great arm like Drew Brees.
Most penalties in the league and the most penalty yards at 248. Already there's 4 penalties for 45 yards. And Chris, you think about it.
Sean Payton's got a blue shitty mask on that you get at Target.
The shot play lights go off in your head.
All the other coaches have like nice masks.
piling up the penalty yards again.
How hard did Matt LaFleur work us about all the ways the Saints hold on defense?
Yep. 3rd and 15. Let's see if this goes downfield. Brees. It's Kamara out of the backfield.
Little dump off, 6-yard dump. Man, this guy.
It's one of the reasons you
this
don't
guy.
Field when you have somebody who can do that. 41 to the 41. First down, New Orleans.
Jeez, I have
motherfucking 6 fucking yard attempt downfield. Kamara busted out.
Down the field and instead just dump it down to Alvin Kamara. Let me think
Dude,
for a minute.
I feel so bad for this team. Like, Drew, what are you doing? You should have just retired.
He's amazing.
And you said all that weird shit about, earlier. What's up, Jags Nation?
He's the best back in the league. I think when you take everything he does, I think he's the best back.
Can't believe I picked your team, Jags Nation. I really can't believe they did that to me.
9 to right around midfield.
I was going to ask how you did, because I remember you had like the wildest pick'em I'd ever seen.
Same draft class, a bunch of good ones.
I'm 9-4-1 right now. If the Packers hang on and win, then I go 10-4-1 heading into tomorrow.
Forcing these cornerbacks to try and come up and tackle these big,
Brees' arm
good
would fall apart if
backs.
he tried to throw it. Yeah, no,
They
he'd
just
fall.
have
It'd
to
go
be
with him.
careful about
You
getting
know that
outflanked
episode of
on
The
the edge on the
Simpsons
defense.
where that guy, where the kicker kicks the ball and the leg flies off with it? In that episode of The Simpsons, that's what would happen. In
this time
this
they brought in a
instance.
fullback type person here, and they're going to bring off the edge, and instead of
8-5-1.
blocking with a tight end out here, they'll just come down and block
My
it here,
granddad
but
was
still
a
get that same
tree.
edge going.
Yeah, that's cool, Drew. That has nothing to do with why we're kneeling at the flag, though. Like, it's like, dude, what?
He's in there, and Mike Pettin's defense.
Okay, that's not the point of our protest. Our protest is other things, but that's cool.
Inside the tackles and then getting to the edge now too.
Yeah, your guys' run game is really good. New Orleans is. You guys can run the shit out of it. The double punch of Kamara and Murray is really good. But like, Teddy Bridgewater should be your quarterback. I don't understand this. Like, your team made a vital mistake. You guys did make a mistake, and that could fuck you long term. You should have went with Bridgewater. Hey, go Lions! Hell yeah, Darren.
I mean,
no, we got the Saints. We got something for them.
The Green Bay Packers are struggling on the defensive side in there without Kenny Clark.
We keep that motherfucking thing on
team
them.
in tackles. Is shaken up, and he's the guy
exactly what I thought, Jags Nation.
Bills
are fraudulent.
The have a ton of depth.
They got bailed. They literally got saved by the referees.
So he's the one making all the calls out there.
Don't worry, they literally were saved by referees today. The Bills were.
They look at Kirksey, and we'll be right back.
No, they're not winning that division. All you clowns who picked the Bills to win the division, how you feeling now? You feeling good about that pick? You feeling pretty stressed out? Bills almost blew it to Miami last week, and then they did blow it to the Rams, but the refs saved them. That's 2 straight blown wins by the Bills, but they got saved at the last minute. You really think that's going to beat the Patriots? A team that can't hold a lead? Oh, no. Josh Allen, I was wrong about. I have no problem admitting that. I was right about the Bills. Wrong about Josh Allen. I don't play pick'em. I just keep track of it on my own accord. But I don't care to I don't like competing and I don't know. I just like to do it on my own. One big W against the yeah, we beat them Cardinals. Yeah, Jameis ain't afraid of nothing. That was a bit harsh. Motherfucker had complete passes. I'm honest. Y'all were calling him great. Nope. He's good. But unlike a lot of other people, even when we had Cam Newton, everybody was still picking the fucking Bills to win the division. Everybody was still picking the fucking Bills to win the division. Trust me. I heard all of it. Fucking confidently people going, yeah, but I mean, the Bills are going to win the division, right? It's easy. Yeah, if you still think that, right on. Drew Brees is all right. He looks all right, Jags. He's still not really putting downfield. But yeah, no, I was wrong about Allen. He fixed his accuracy issues. I don't even know if I'm wrong about Josh Allen. I'm going to defend myself here. And because there is no preseason, I had no way to determine if he fixed his accuracy issues.
Microscope.
I was right.
Smith,
I can bet that you can find me saying if he doesn't fix his accuracy issues, this will be a terrible football team. I believe I even said the words. If he fixes the accuracy issues, this is a good football team. I believe you can fucking find me saying it. But I went with the assumption he wasn't going to fix his accuracy, and I was wrong to do that. I should have been a bit more patient on jumping the gun. But I've always been, kind of on the same. I just didn't think he was going to fix it. It was my stance. Like, yeah, I see where he could have been good, so I'm not surprised, but I didn't see him fixing the accuracy problem.
He also has to sort of do his
Personally,
job.
I was like, nah, that's not
allowed to do
He's
anything.
lazy.
So I'm not critiquing him here, but when you go down inside and you've got a back,
Saints are doing well by running it.
Wait to see what you're
That's how the
do.
Saints are doing right now,
Just
Jags. They're running the shit out of it.
From the 34, here's Brees, and that pass is rejected.
Batted down at the line.
Who was elevated from the practice squad, 7th-year man out of Boise State, knocks it down.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different reasons for a lot of different things. I just know what Emmanuel Sanders did last year for San Francisco.
Changed it.
I completely changed their offense, right? And it was sort of like this. They needed to stretch it out. They needed to get some balls down the field. He was open on that play. It was just a simple little pivot route, simple little hook, and you could have gone over there. I would do something to get him engaged at some point early in this game.
From the 34, here is Brees throwing middle, and it's complete. We get the tight end out to the 27-yard line. It's Adam Troutman's second catch for the rookie.
This is the best running you've seen in a while. Winston will throw 6 inches and kick ass.
First pick from that school since
I remember. That was hilarious.
So we got 3rd and 3, and we got Taysom Hill, and that opens up a bunch of things.
Don't you think this is probably 4-down territory, too? I mean, you're in one of those shootout games. We can tell that already here.
And Sean Payton wanted to be a little more aggressive, so you're probably right. It's that spot. Let's see if they get it on 3rd and 3 with Hill. They met him, and they stopped him. No gain for Hill. And Sean Payton thinking about what he's going to do here on 4th down. Field goal units creeping out there, and now they're not so sure. Now they will. They'll kick it.
It's a heck of a job there by Adrian Amos on this one. He just plowed right through all the blocks and made a really rock-solid tackle that time on Taysom Hill, who probably runs over as many people that you'll see when you're watching them on tape. No, they're going to kick it. Yep.
There's Will Lutz, sensational season last year. Perfect so far this year on his 10
Collinsworth
kicks.
Call this game a real
points,
shootout?
3 field goals, and had another extra point tonight, so he's perfect on 11. And make it 12. See, the announcers don't jinx the guys all the time.
We tried
They
to.
called this game a real shootout, though. 13-10, they hit the field goal. 3:50 remaining in the...
We've often wondered what keeps the world running.
4:28 remaining here in the second quarter. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear Chris Collinsworth call this a shootout in the making? Dog, it's 13-10. What? That's wishful thinking, Chris. I'm getting a real defenses be damned vibe from this game. I'm not a big fan of Tony Romo. Him and Nance can get the fuck away from Patriots games, those motherfucking haters. Dude, seriously, I'm not even kidding today. They didn't even listen. They would like ignore everything the Patriots were doing. And then fucking Waller caught his first ball, right? Like late in the fucking fourth quarter. And they spazzed out. These motherfuckers, I'm talking Tony Romo and Nance, they were like, whoa, there he is. There's Darren Waller. What a catch. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's 36-13. Yeah, Advil, some yeah, like yeah. I take Tylenol. I got mouth pain. I'm about to. Who the Bengals playing? Ice, and then Ice says Advil. It's like he called out for Ice to answer, and Ice is like, take 2 Advil. The Jags. Man, why are all these games so hard to... Dude, there are so many weirdly bad games that are like hard to pick. Broncos and Jets. I don't fucking know. Broncos, maybe? Who the fuck are we...
The weakest link is followed by the presidential debate
bullshit,
in the
dude.
Central Time Zone. Here in the Central Time Zone in New Orleans, you get a look at Jackson Square on this Sunday evening. Good one here in the Dome. Packers 13, Saints 10.
I'm going to go Bengals in that one.
And Will Lutz will kick it to Tyler Irvin's going to have a chance to bring this back from the 9.
Who's your team, Ice?
Spins at the 20, got hit right away. Dwayne Washington.
Yeah, I'm picking the Broncos.
And Matt LaFleur's quarterback going to take over.
I think Broncos beat.
What a start it's been. 13-3 last year, 2-0 this year, 15-3, and Packers history is some real history. It's better than Lombardi's first 18 games, and same with Curly Lambeau, and then the guys who won championships, and Mike Holmgren, and more recently Mike McCarthy. So
yeah, there's a lot of games where you just got to pick the way worse team.
15-3, and there were a lot of doubts. You know, was his offense that he was bringing kind of a Rams?
He's going to mess up the D. I agree with you on that, but
that tree, would it fit with what Aaron Rodgers has done as an offensive
your team is the Saints?
change?
Okay.
Well, LaFleur's personality has helped make that change work quite well.
What up, Sadwords?
Aaron Jones bounces out the side door here. Good second effort. Gain of 13 out to the
41 points. Oh, yeah. You
And
gave your
second
ass
effort, first
41.
down for 33.
It's a lot of ad points.
It's something else, isn't it? These great backs going to come in and just hit a wall and then going to pick up a first down going around the outside.
You get some ads.
They're just nothing. But there's something about Aaron.
Yeah, I don't
Jones
understand
now.
what's
There's
going on. Like in a game everybody thought was going to be a real shootout. It's fucking 13-10 at halftime almost.
During the offseason, what did he do? He bought a jugs gun so he could become a better receiver. His dad shot him balls all day long. He had competitions with his brother, and it showed up. He had a great catch last week.
And he's a great kid, too.
Oh, I love him.
Talk to the people around the Packers, and they love him.
Does anyone want to admit they were wrong about the Patriots yet?
Incomplete. Looking for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Michelle Tafoya.
Well,
oh, damn, that one guy in Sadward's back at it.
The Packers are getting to know him more this second season, so I asked players for 3 words to describe him. Now,
it's fine if nobody wants to admit it yet. That's totally cool.
And detailed. They were mentioned more than once, but the other words paint an interesting
I respect
picture.
it.
Zadarius Smith said monster. David Bakhtiari used joker. And Jair Alexander called him king, the ball, and the North. And interpret that as you will, Mike.
Well, it's not the we the North like the Toronto Raptors, but it's just kind of, he has a great communication skill as part of that coaching complete portfolio. And the Packer players are enjoying it right now. Jones to the edge.
You know all that North shit's about like.
Davis after a gain of a couple. Third down coming up.
There's no question about it. One of the leaders of this defense, if not the leader. Watch the speed coming across here by Demario Davis, just running stride for stride there with Aaron Jones and making that big hit.
Cam? Oh, yeah,
really
super Cam, bro.
One of the top linebackers in football.
About to put that thing up on the Chiefs next weekend, too. I got to take some Advil. My mouth is fucking hurting. I'm actually drinking water right now. I thought that helped my toothache.
These two guys here, and then you've got
yeah, if the Chiefs don't play the Ravens, good. I'm picking the Patriots, by the way. And it's not even bias. It's out of genuine, like, can the Chiefs play rush defense against us?
Scantling one more time, and he was covered by Jackrabbit Janoris Jenkins. And the Packers will punch it.
Ugh. You know, as much as of a pill problem I have, I really can't. No, I just get toothache. Yeah, my whole mouth is a cavity. All my teeth are bad. I need fake teeth.
Rodgers starts to change things up. So
I've never been to a dentist.
He comes up.
Yeah, their rush defense is awful, dude. Patriots went for another 250 yards today. Like, if you got a bad rush defense, we will run for a shitload of yards on you.
It's unbelievable.
And we went for 250. I know it's the Raiders, but we also went for 200 and fucking, what was it, 37 or some shit against the Dolphins. And I don't remember how well we did against this. I'll look it up. Hold on.
9-yard line. So it should be decent field position for the Saints here. 2:40 to go.
I can't take medicine
There was
pills,
Scott,
dude.
little traffic at his feet as he was trying to come down.
Almost just choked, dude.
How does
He's probably at work.
Barnes.com find new listings so quickly? Well, it's mostly through a commitment to our artistic endowment program.
See that? Got another vacancy at Fifth and Pine.
Oh, that's good. Very, very good. Hey,
Yeah, Trey's work. He works a shitload.
I'm not sure.
You see what it's doing?
Besides, Trey's pretty good about his football fandom.
Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
He realizes what his team is. Trey's not delusional like you think.
But it teaches
What's up, Nate?
that impossible challenges.
I'm gonna look at something real quick. Oh shit! I never muted this. That's a bad idea. That's bad. Damn, we only ran for 60 yards against the Seahawks. But we passed it for 400. Trump or Biden? I don't care, dude. Whoever wins, I don't care, dog. Yeah, your mom. We're writing in Tom Brady out here, so, or Cam Newton actually. Now we're on. Oh, Cam can't run for president yet. He's 30. Yeah, we're writing in Tom Brady out here. What, Nate? No, I know what his name is. I mean, other people can time him out. 90-90 in the fourth. All right, let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. I mean, it's not a slick name.
Contact J.K. Scott, the punter. Terry, what do you see on this one?
Well, Mike, this should have been a running into the kicker. He hits the kicker. You're not supposed to hit him. Anything but glancing contact is a foul. Now, he hits the plant.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, we all know what his name is. His name isn't slick. I mean,
but at a minimum, it's got to be a 5-yard running into the kicker. He's got to have room to come down. Didn't give him that either.
13-10?
It was 4th and 8, so it would have made it 4th and 3. We saw the referee, Brad Rodgers, during the timeout go over and explain to Matt LaFleur the call.
Pussy stop typing.
Keep it. They got a nice return out of it, taking over the 39. Here's Brees looking downfield.
Brees tried to throw it deep and get sacked. He faked us all out. Brees looked like he was about to let it rip, too.
He forced a fumble earlier.
Brees is like, damn, I tried throwing it deep, but
something down the field. I think that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is actually a good game.
You just got to try and stretch this. So
it's 13-10.
Coming down is sort of a two-man route.
What are they supposed to do for Monday Night
Football?
Football?
Going to pick him up, and for whatever reason, Drew Brees is just not comfortable making that throw right now.
All right, Brees.
I just think he misses the heck out of Michael Thomas.
Couple of sacks for Kiki, first 2 of his career. Now Brees throws.
He struggled to get that boy all at 8 yards. Woo, what a throw by Brees.
We'll get 3 yards of the sack yardage back. And let's check this flag.
He really pushed that thing out there.
Sedarius Smith was trying to get some pressure on the quarterback for Sean Payton. We're also at the 2-minute warning. The game was only 3 to the 35. It'd be 3rd and 14.
Holding defense.
Oh,
Number 55.
Oh, wow.
5-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Bit of a bailout.
Yeah, so Zadarius Smith.
This is the 2-minute warning. Timeout.
I don't know why I rely on
The first penalty on the
Kamara more
Packers
than...
gives the Saints a first down at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, you guys got to give him more touches.
We on the ride now.
We're trying to force again. That's what it seems
we
like.
can't get off.
Yeah, they should have put the Cowboys and Seahawks tonight.
You know why America loves a crime story? Because America.
Yeah, they should have. They should have flexed it. I agree. I agree.
You cannot tell anyone about.
I'm really surprised they didn't flex it. I know they don't normally flex games on Sunday night this early in the season, but it's like nobody would have cared. That would have been one hell of a finish. Looks like Seahawks are about to play a bunch of exciting-ass football games this year. Because they really don't have a defense, the Seahawks. But, man, their offense can score points. It's a commercial break right now. Commercial break right now as we are at the 2-minute warning. Saturday games. Yeah, we got those too. Yeah, I know. We got bye week starting next week. So I gotta look at something. I think we start bye weeks next week. Let me look. Not quite, huh? Let me count the games. Jets, Broncos. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so that's 16 still. I guess they start week 5. Yep, week 5. Okay, so week 5 is when they start. Oh, 16. I don't know when they start. Oh, well. Not that big of a deal. Damn, where the fuck is... There he goes.
Back with you. Toyota halftime coming up. Nick Foles sparked a comeback for Chicago and Atlanta.
Padres,
and
Cardinals first round. That should be a fun
Prescott
time.
and Seattle. Those highlights
I got
coming
the
up.
Padres.
Mike, back to you.
All right, Liam. We'll see you and Coach Dungy
Padres
coming up
in
here
4.
in a little bit. Hope dinner was good back in the studio.
Pat Seattle probably was the best estimate of the year. It could be game of the year.
We pick up dinner.
I don't know. I hope that goes. I hope that's a good series. Padres, Cardinals won't be easy. Padres are a motherfucker right now.
First and 10 after the penalty.
Padres have been slow lately. What's up, Killian?
To the 45, pickup of 8 yards.
Guess we'll see.
We'll see if the Saints.
Hopefully, the Padres don't choke. That's what I'm very worried about. Is a choke job by San Diego.
Hey, big Jared Cook out wide is not a bad option out there on Adrian Amos.
Brees 7 of 8 for 49 yards. Now 8 of 9, and that slant is caught by Traquan Smith. First down into Packers territory at the 48-yard line.
You know, Mike, I think that he has great confidence in all the quick breaking routes with all these guys.
Brees doesn't look terrible. Yeah, he does.
Timing routes, I just don't
only
see
best
that
of 3.
same
Oh, it's best of
confidence.
3?
5 in the pattern
Well,
here.
we got this then.
Trying to get it to Deontay Harris. It'll be
All right.
second down coming up.
Still, I don't know about
this
choke.
is
We'll
one
see.
that Michael Thomas runs a billion times, right? This little slant route and no problem. And yet when you're doing it with somebody new, you don't have the reps with it. With Deontay Harris, he takes that little extra shuffle to try and set up the defender, and the timing just wasn't there.
We have to remind ourselves, Michael Thomas missing his
Brees
second
looks
game with a
so
high ankle
uneasy
sprain.
right now without
Not just
Thomas out there.
Big production receiver. The
Yeah,
biggest
I gotta
in one
take over
season,
these meds.
149 catches. He broke Marvin Harrison's NFL record for single-season catches last year, missing his second game. Brees throws complete Kamara to the 44. As Ty Summers was in the game after Christian Kirksey got hurt on the prior drive. 57 seconds.
Stop
Full-blown
hurting
timeouts
my
for the
mouth,
Saints. They'll
dude.
use
My
one
jaw,
right
dude.
here.
Right here, dog.
You know, this Green Bay Packers defense,
Here
though,
starts
it
that
really
Wednesday.
is built to play in shootouts.
Yeah, you
Might
guys
be in
need
one
MP
tonight.
back.
We're back in 30 seconds with third down.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you guys got to do the doubleheader on Monday, so that's always good. That's good for y'all. That's good for y'all. They're going to a commercial break. 57 seconds right now. 3rd and 6 on the Green Bay 44. It's 3rd and 6 on the 44. And it's a commercial real quick. But yeah, Tiger season's over officially. Trim on the doors painted? Yeah, it just looks weird on the camera. Yeah, thanks, Amir. No, it just looks really strange. It's all solid. It just looks weird. I think it's an effect of the wide angle lens. Oh, hold on, game back on. There we go. Giants are awful. Yeah, they didn't look so good today.
Just in time. Here comes the pressure. Brees throws where the pressure came from.
First down.
To the 39-yard line. First down. 37-yard line, I should say. 45 seconds left. Clock spins.
Great job by Brees this time. He saw all this. He yelled out Ram, which means all our protection has to go right.
Mullins was up for another NAFTA.
Right. He had it nailed.
35 seconds left. Brees looking, surveys, comes back underneath Kamara, trying to get out of bounds, and he will. Gain of 7 to the 30-yard line. It'll be second and 3 with 28 seconds and 2 timeouts left.
That Ram play was a huge one because otherwise they're likely going to have to punt. I think the Packers would have taken a timeout. They would have taken a shot. You know, that was just one of those moments in this game where you reflect back on it and you'll go, that one made a difference.
2 old geriatrics playing quarterback. Look at these 2 white, old, slow men playing quarterback. The Patriots would never have an old, white, slow man in 2020 playing quarterback for us.
3 on 2nd and 3.
Miss me with that. Miss me with that.
Hand signals by Brees. Gets the playoff in time. And it's complete. Kamara, first down. And Kamara inside the 20, the 18-yard line.
The old bull.
1 left with 20 seconds on the first half clock.
Old white crackers at quarterback.
Had a shot down
My
the field
team
on that one, Mike.
Has
a little wheel route.
The GOAT Cam Newton, the new GOAT.
This is what you look for against
the savior of the franchise.
Clean little pick. You could tell that they were trying to set this thing up.
Why doesn't one of these guys? Oh yeah, they can't. They're old.
Probably could have gotten that
they don't
one
have
in
Cam
there.
Newton. You know it's only going to get worse. Dude, if we beat the Chiefs, I'm going to be so unbearable. Oh, my God.
Matthew Stafford last week at Lambeau.
This is y'all's champion, huh? This is who you picked to repeat.
4 times for 56, but he has 6 catches.
You already know the speech is coming, right? Like, if we beat the Chiefs, it's not going to be pleasant for anybody.
In this first half.
Something special, he really is.
We'll see how I pick that game, though. We'll see how I decide to pick that one.
Got paid 5 years, $75
All right, here we go.
Extension after a couple of
20 seconds remaining. The Saints have a timeout.
Training camp message was sent.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch if you're a Chiefs fan or you picked them to win, and we win the game. I just wouldn't. I'm going to be a sore winner about it. Dude, look at Kamara, man. So inspirational.
Touchdown and Andrews Pete downfield.
I was going to say Pete's hurt. He was banging the turf.
Part of this New Orleans team.
But no, I mean, right now I'm leaning on New England, but that depends on how I see this. Like, if the Chiefs show me something different against the Ravens, kind of like hold the run in check, then yeah, they'll probably put that thing on the
take that final timeout. They're going to go back to 12 seconds.
And that's nothing.
Concern,
I still think even if the Patriots do win, that's going to be a good fucking game. Like, I'm thinking 28-31 kind of final.
Downfield, he ends up Jonathan Garvin making the tackle.
35-31 type final with the Patriots and Chiefs.
His body rolls up on the back of
that should be a good ass game, dog.
It just happens all the time. You're down.
I wouldn't be surprised if we win like 34-28.
One of the things you try to do is just keep your feet moving because
would not be
running backs
surprised.
and everybody's coming down behind you, and it just happens.
Yeah,
all
Pete's
the
getting
time.
attended to on the field.
Thomas
He looks pretty banged up
at the end of the game against Tampa Bay Week 1, and you were a wide receiver out there for years. That was a fear, I'm sure, in the back of your mind.
They're going to get stopped, but it's definitely going to be harder than Saquon.
Yeah,
it's going to be Tennessee's going to be interesting
on the defense.
12 seconds remaining.
Check down Brees. Yeah, I know, right?
Incredibly busy time in sports will continue.
Tom out here throwing bombs to people. People still calling him check down.
Overtime last night to keep Dallas alive. So the Lightning try to win the cup. The Stars try to force game
Manamir.
Doc Emmerich.
Your other Cardinals.
Game 6 tomorrow night, 8 Eastern on NBC from the
Old Detroit put that motherfucking thing on little Kyler Murray.
I was like,
Told you that old line's a problem, dude. That old line caused 3 interceptions today for Kyler.
Line shifts happen like every 25
That's more what I was talking about. It's the O line that's going to cause that team wins. That's why they lost, dude. The Lions literally just ran at Kyler Murray like this. It seemed like at times. They didn't sack him a lot, but dude, they got in his head. Like he just, dude, it's because he couldn't see, dude. They were literally like running at him like with their arms like this, trying to block his line of sight out, and that's all. Dude, it was genius what the Lions were doing to him, and that's the offensive line moves. That's what concerns me. Teams that can kind of key in and play like very specific situation defenses, like the Lions. Lions are a weird team that like can't play defense, and then like they'll play a team like the Chiefs, and like they'll somehow hold them around.
That's a significant loss, Chris. They spent.
Yeah, he should have thrown like 5 or 6 picks actually. Amir, he got 2 of them. He had 2 drops, and a lot of balls got flown up into the air off people's hands. Like it's like, dude, he could have.
Tackles, and this center Eric McCoy is becoming pretty good as well.
Yeah, no, Galladay makes all the difference for the Lions. It's night and day how much different the Lions' offense looks with Galladay, isn't it? Fucking scary.
To be very stout and to not
I used to make fun of Brady for throwing checkdowns at New England.
Hey,
Hey, and guess what? You know what's funny? Tom never averaged under 10 air yards per attempt. I think 9.84 air yards per attempt is Tom's career, right?
12 seconds left without timeouts.
Tom's never been this bad. Not even anywhere near 4.84. Who's the slow? Tom is the slowest quarterback. Tom. Tom's the worst athlete in the NFL. Unarguably, it's Tom Brady. Tom's like strong and like a good durable guy. He's probably got incredible stamina. Like if you were to get in a race with Tom Brady for like 4 miles, he'd whoop your ass, right? But like,
Kevin King.
You know,
who is the guy that
you gotta go 4 miles and he'll win?
When it was 1,000% Michael Thomas, who does he really have faith?
Yeah, no, it was Chase. There was I've tried to explain it to a lot of people, Chase. That call, the holding call on Marvin Hall, on Big V on that touchdown, there was no holding call. There was no holding call. Big V didn't hold anybody. Oh! Oh! Brees threw a long touchdown.
Yeah, they call it showtime.
AK, Alvin Kamara wanted to do the run to get the gas dance.
For a long time.
Just remember this play. They get
look at this.
And they go double.
That's like a 20-yard throw almost.
Going to take the safety out of there.
Look at Drew Brees, 20 yards.
And I say remember that play because if that's the play that
20
starts the relationship,
boom, 20 yards downfield. Look at Drew Brees.
Be a much better team.
Look at him pump his. Yeah, Drew, that's right. You put that arm up like that. That's right. You flex that fucking chicken noodle. That chicken noodle arm you got right now. Yeah. All right, old man. I don't hate you as much.
17-13, New Orleans retakes the lead.
Justin Jefferson had a great game. Hey, man. 15, 20 yards. That's a big throw.
All this is set up by this inside
oh, yeah, Brees.
Guy
you get it, old man. Fuck yeah. Fuck these haters. I probably support group. No, that was 17 yards. Plus the distance in the end zone. That's 20, baby. That's 20, baby. That's 20 yards, man.
Good to push one down the field and get a touchdown out of it to the guy you've been trying to awaken in Emmanuel Sanders.
Jefferson had like 37 points. That's a good pickup. That's a good pick. That's a good pickup.
They come from behind when they get the ball to start the second half.
We'll have our picks video out as per usual by 10:30 on Tuesday morning.
Here's a guy who's thrown, 550
Those stars 13 to 17. We're
in the history of the league.
You've been awful quiet.
That was a little bit different from Brees, and you said it's that building.
I like noodle arm Drew. I don't like other Drew Brees. I like noodle arm Drew.
That was an I trust you throw right there. It sure was.
I like noodle arm Drew Brees. You got to remember, I hate the Packers. At the end of the day, I do not want the Packers to win this. What's up, Kevin? I would love to see Green Bay lose to this team. Like, that would make my goddamn day to see that happen. Good job by the Saints to squib that. Still don't know why more teams squib it. Like, just squib it.
29-yard line as we get to the end of the first half. Each team scores 10 in the second.
Let's start going front run today. Watch. Oh, he's front running. That's fine.
Start the third quarter. Liam McHugh, Toyota halftime. What's
you're gonna front these Packers fans? Yeah, you're gonna front run. That's cool. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, Kevin, how'd you like today, Kevin? I enjoy this Drew Brees, by the way. I'll root for Noodle Arm Drew. Fuck you mean? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna root for Noodle Arm Drew. Gonna be tough to deal with old MVP Newton in New England. Dude, I will feel so bad for Russell Wilson if they give fucking Cam Newton the MVP. Because you know, guess who's a candidate now, right? You know Cam's an MVP candidate. Yeah, Prater got that win. Matt Patricia saved his goddamn job. It's halftime. 107-102, he got the lead. Oh, shit. Wait, who's still winning, Amir? No, I hope Wilson wins MVP. I genuinely hope Wilson gets the MVP. Cam's already got one. But, dude, I just know how it goes, man. How much time is left in that 4:35? Okay. I hope Russell gets it, but, dude, Cam's going to wind up fucking getting the MVP. Dude, if the Patriots go 11-5, you know how these voters are, dude. They're going to pin every bit of success the Patriots have on Cam Newton's shoulders. So, I really hope they don't do it. I really hope they give him I really genuinely do hope Wilson gets MVP. I really want him to. Yeah, I have no idea, Amir. This is hilarious. Green Bay's not winning this game. Have a good night, Adam. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'm sure you'll be on pins and needles all day with the Ravens coming into town. Ravens Seahawks Super Bowls. Oh, yeah, Cam is comeback player of the year by a country mile. I don't think it's close. Yeah, Cam's the comeback player of the year by probably a country mile at this point, right? Like, maybe Big Ben. Can't really count out Ben, but Cam's having an incredible year right now. Everything considered, like, he's having a great year. He's really making the receivers we have in New England play a lot better than they did last year. And consider what I just said. Not going to lie, I was afraid we were going to blow it again in the fourth, but we didn't. Hey, we didn't have the lead in the fourth. That's not us. We almost got cheated again, Kevin. They fucking called a holding call on Big V after we had scored a go-ahead touchdown. They called a holding call. And they never showed the penalty. You want to know why? Because if they'd have showed the thing they flagged, it would have showed Big V going like this. Trust me, that's all they would have had to show. And that's why on the very next play, they called pass interference and gave us a first down the field a little bit. You want to know why they did that? Because I know how they did it on purpose, because the announcers went, now it's even. Now it's even. That's exactly what the announcers literally said that. I feel like they said it on accident. The Falcons are ass. Yeah, Falcons are a goddamn disaster. Saints are trash. Who the F loses to the Raiders? Hey. We beat the Raiders. I know it says.
Another reason to watch the pregame show here. You said big game from Alvin Kamara, and you said they need to get something going with Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, they got the ball to Kamara early.
Yeah, the Bears, man.
And that was a big play by Sanders.
You got to fire Dan Quinn. You got to fire Dan.
Thomas usually catches, and to get that feeling going, that was
exactly, Kevin. That was an example of Detroit versus everybody against the fucking Cardinals.
We saw Alvin Kamara. You got to get the ball Green Bay to Aaron Jones.
Yeah, Buffalo almost blew it again. They almost blew it to the Dolphins 2 weeks ago, and they blew it again today against the Rams. They didn't almost blow it. They blew that game. I guarantee you, Buffalo isn't celebrating that as a win in their locker room. That was not a win. They got bailed the fuck out by bad officiating on the last call of that game. That shouldn't have been pass interference. Buffalo does not win that game.
Las Vegas.
Bullshit. That team's a bunch of frauds. They're not winning my
division.
division.
In Seattle, they rolled past Vegas today.
And this was a screen
this is New England's division to lose again. Sorry, Josh Allen is better than I give him credit for. Sure. And I was wrong about Josh, but his team is garbage.
For New England, there at KC next week. This was not about the run game. Dallas.
I don't think they could beat the Patriots. Genuinely, I don't think they could beat us. If they're gonna let
Still, he has an NFL
everybody just come back on them, like the Patriots will just come back and beat them. Like that, we'll just do that.
Well, it happened today. Nick Foles
like their defense is awful. They lost 3 guys, like I tried to tell everybody. Like I warned everybody. The Bills lost a lot of people on defense. Their defense is going to struggle this year. Nobody listened to me. Nobody ever does about the AFC.
Nick Foles, 3 TDs in the 4th.
Yeah, this was unbelievable.
It's almost like I watched that division a lot. Yeah, same here, Amir. I genuinely have the Packers winning this one. They can still win, but they need to make some changes on. They need to adjust. Their offense has gone anemic. It's gone cold.
You mentioned it, the offense had a different gear when he entered. 188 passing yards, the 3 TDs he had, the 1 pick, and that could have been another touchdown pass. So the question is, what happens from here? Let's bring in Mike Florio. Mike, I know you spoke to Matt Nagy after the game. What did he tell you?
Well, he told me it was a gut feeling that caused him to go with Nick Foles instead of
Ben
Mitchell
Shapiro of
Trubisky, but he
Sports
also
World.
said
That's probably why I don't like Mike Florio. He's literally Ben Shapiro for sports.
Next week against the Colts, they don't want to go back and forth. He said
you should open a B&B. Why is that? A bed and breakfast?
And hopefully that's
Aaron Leslie's going to blow it.
There's a Thursday night game coming up against the Buccaneers.
Cowboys got bitched. Seahawks did really good, Savage. You're right. They did get bitched out. You make some bomb-ass eggs and pancakes.
At this point, doesn't want to go back and forth.
Yes, they did, Amir. Glorious moments. Glorious moments.
When you switch quarterbacks, when you take out
another
your first
one
team
to the Bears of all teams. The Bears are the comeback team this year. That's 2 comeback wins for the Bears this year.
Play better for us, and Nick Foles did that today. I think that's what we're going to see. Mike Florio talked
Falcons
about
need
that
to fire Dan
reunion.
Quinn. I don't know what they're waiting for.
With Nick Foles as the starter.
Bears 3-0. They've won those 3 games by a combined 12-point margin. All right, Seattle, no uncertainty there whatsoever. Russell Wilson has been absolutely brilliant. It's must-watch TV. Is this sustainable, though, winning this style?
I believe it is for Seattle because of Russell Wilson. I have not seen anyone really playing like this, maybe since Peyton Manning, since I had Peyton. The defense in Seattle has been not very good. They're giving up almost 500 yards a game. His protection, offensive lineman banged up. He's throwing multi-touchdown pass games every week and not turning the ball over. It's been amazing.
Yeah, Dak Prescott, a career-high 472 passing yards, and Dallas loses, Seattle wins. Up next, a look at what's going on in the Stanley Cup Final. But first, Toyota reminds us, today's the day hybrid becomes synonymous with excitement.
Wait, there's a dude. Where? There's a dude crying on a stream. No way, someone's crying on stream. Hold on. How the fuck are they undefeated? I know the Saints.
Today's the day to get to your Toyota dealer. But hurry, these powerful
You know who?
fast. Toyota, let's go.
Despite looking like complete garbage, the Patriots bitched the Raiders up, man. It looks bad on my end.
Terrifying accident. How his sons helped save him and his road to.
You know what sucks for me? Because now I can't look as like I'm talking shit because the Raiders got bitched up by the Patriots today. And I was hoping that we'd beat the Raiders, but only like by like a point or something. Because then I could be like, see, I told you guys the Raiders were good. We made the Raiders turn the ball over like 4 or 5 times. We kind of kicked the shit out of them. And then we gave them up a touchdown at the very end. The final's 36-13. I mean, we kicked the dog shit out of the Raiders, man. Like we fucking beat them up. They couldn't do anything. Like they'd get down the field, we just take the ball from them. Our defense is so opportunistic. If you make one mistake, we'll just strip the ball out. Yoink. All right, so it's going to be Heat Lakers. Let's go. Let's go. That one guy, how you feeling right now? You said they were going to win the East, man. You said at least the East. That one guy's looking like a basketball savant these days. My man knows his basketball.
This has been the Toyota halftime.
Good on you. Good call.
Let's
Good call.
go places.
Tyler, the hero versus the GOAT.
I haven't opened a window in 14 days.
Mask on all times. I sleep.
Think Lions can beat New Orleans Saints? I don't know, Bradley. I hope we can. All right, Dean, for sure, man.
You are in grave danger.
Nah, LeBron's getting that fourth title. Get out of the way and go. Oh, come on.
Homesteader vibe going on. We're like new age frontier.
Dude, it keeps like fucking tricking me. He's a motherfucking GOAT of this era, dude. Throw some respect on the motherfucking GOAT of this era. All right, second best player in NBA history. You throw some respect on his name. All right. About to lock these Heat up, man. Put that thing on the Heat. I'm getting tired. I told all you that the Lakers were winning the goddamn West. I told what I have to tell everybody. I said, Clippers. No, he's not the best ever. When I say GOAT, I mean like, I know he's a, when I call him, it's just, I dare you to put that motherfucking doubt on the GOAT. Put that doubt on the king. Do it. Do it. I fucking told you all he was going, fuck the Clippers, dog. Who even is the Clippers? Kiwi Leonard or whatever his name is, or her name, I can't tell because he's a bitch. He can't play a full season like the GOAT can at age 35. Yeah, they already said they're firing him, Kevin. Yeah, the Fords are moving on from them guys. We're probably going to get Eric Bieniemy if we're not a playoff team. That's why I don't know why Lions fans are like acting like it's a big deal. Like, no, they're going to get fired. You guys are fine. Just quit bitching, you know what I mean? You should be hoping they do good, by the way. You should be genuinely hoping that Patricia and Quinn turn this team around. Rob, do you think the defense was better? Oh, yeah, the Lions played incredible defense today. Okuda's confidence was sky high for whatever reason. And that made a lot of difference. Hopkins kind of Hopkins looked good against him, but, he made a couple stops when he needed to. And we get Trufant back next week. That'll be big for the Lions. Sorry, my voice is starting to go. I've literally been live streaming since like 12:55 today. So it's been almost 12 hours. Feel me. Lions Patriots Super Bowl. That would be for me. I feel like everybody would just quit watching football because at that point you understand football's for me, right? Like they made the game specifically for me. Yeah, I'm glad he did, too. I'm glad Matt bitches at the players. Fucking Okuda sometimes needs to get yelled at, dude. I get his tough assignments, but he can't make mistakes, dude. The kid needs to play a little bit.
Of the New Orleans Saints, who tonight welcome the Green
Bay I get it. Like, we need Trufant desperately. We need Trufant back. But,
Brees, out of the backfield.
The Lions will not be easy for any team to beat. Like, if you think you're getting an easy game versus Detroit unless you're Green Bay, not going to happen.
And the Packers take the lead.
Football's for me, though. I've already come to that conclusion. All the weird shit I hope happens. But I get punished every so often, right? Manning got 2 Super Bowls. Mahomes just got a Super Bowl. Rodgers got a Super Bowl. It's always 1 or 2, right? Like, we lost to the Giants. There's 2. Eli Manning, another Manning. All my losses and, big-time letdowns in football are to guys I really fucking hate. Like, Big Ben, I used to really hate the Steelers. You have to look at the way football is it gives me a lot, and then it punishes me. Football loves me specifically. Made for me.
Continue to find Alvin Kamara out of the backfield and in the running game. A career-high 117 scrimmage yards.
Ran out of bounds celebrating. Yeah, I know. You can't, no.
Brees and the Saints on the last 2. Lead has changed hands 3 times, and we sit at 17.
Oh, wait, he got yelled at for celebrating?
Green Bay waiting for it to start the 3rd.
Yeah, but you don't really celebrate.
Pretty much what we thought we'd get, right?
Yeah, Aaron, your serve.
Right. The French Open started today, so we're in that mode.
First interception. I get it. I really get it, but it's like, dude, you can't fucking do that when we're losing at the time.
Packers will start at their own 25.
Packers get the ball. Here we go. Hey, Amir, you want to know what sucks for me?
You guys hear me?
But, see, I don't even have to say it. I've been saying it all day. It looks like Josh Allen proved old Rob wrong, didn't he?
He knew Sean Payton was going to be
Who'd have
patient
thought?
with the run game. And so to help slow that down, he wants to see more of his defenders around the ball. He also acknowledged his offense has been stalling in the red zone. He said that's been our Achilles heel, and it's catching up with them tonight.
All right, Michelle, thank you.
May have been wrong about Josh Allen. That's fine. I don't mind being wrong about a quarterback becoming good. I'm happy Josh turned into a good quarterback. Personally, I'm actually happy.
In case you didn't know, Aaron Rodgers,
Like, I'm very happy that the Lions, or that Allen's developing his accuracy. Like, I don't want to see a guy just suck, you know. But his team is awful.
These guys are just taking all this stuff to a freaky kind of level
Like,
now.
the Bills are a bad team. They almost blew it against the Dolphins, and they blew it against the Rams, but the refs saved them. Because they didn't, that fourth down was not pass interference. Yeah, Josh Allen's wildly improved at quarterback.
These quarterbacks, they can't stand it.
The Bills suck. They're not winning the division because of the team, not Josh Allen, like I used to think. It's the complete opposite.
It'll bring up third down.
I knew the Bills sucked, like I'd been saying. Like, I thought their defense, but man, their defense got a lot better. Imagine if the Patriots played the Bucs this year. That'd be pretty cool.
Jones will tell you, he goes, blocking just didn't come all that naturally to me, but if he didn't at least get in the way right there, that was going to be a major headache.
Brady Belichick Super Bowl.
Malcolm Jenkins, boy, he is one smart coach.
You're gonna get your first win. Hell yeah, Kevin.
At all times, he's a coach out there. And the closer he is to the line of scrimmage like now, the more dangerous he is.
All right, third try, pulls the trigger. 3rd and 10, 2 incompletions.
Oh, shit. Wide open.
Can he get all the way home? Lazard inside the 10, down to the 3. Second home run shot, beat P.J. Williams. It's a gain of 70.
Can't fucking let him do that to you guys. You had him all game long. You had him all game, AK. Hold on, Chase.
Quarters coverage. His man is going to be
yeah, I'll send a clip. He tackled someone who ran out of bounds, and Matt grabbed him by the shoulder. I have to see the play. I didn't know. I didn't see that. I seen him get yelled at. I know he got took out, but I didn't know it was over that.
Arcing throw. That one didn't look like Lazard was going to get there when that was first thrown, but because it had so much air underneath it, like a Russell Wilson
tuned out a lot of like the.
Now Malik Taylor is in at wide receiver, and so is Darius.
Yeah, I don't know why people make that claim about some people. Amir, you have no problem. It's like me. It's like people like. Everyone goes, "Oh, you got. How do you feel about? I was wrong. Okay. I'm an adult. I can say I was wrong. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me.
It just is so much easier when you get a guy.
It would be funnier. Now, it would be funnier if I doubled down on the Josh Allen hatred, right? It would be a lot more humorous if I went, he still sucks, so. Rams were a bad team. Nobody had them winning more than 4 or 5 games this year. And they got fucking bailed out to win anyway. That's probably the line you all thought I was going to take, but it's not.
It gives the receiver a chance.
2nd and goal. Inside give with Jones. Aaron Jones.
Only complaint about the kid is he needs accuracy.
And the Saints are holding on.
If he didn't have the accuracy.
And Marcus Williams, the safety, was also holding on for dear life to limit the gain. 3rd down coming up.
We talked about Cam Jordan, one of the great pass rushers in the game, but his ability to
Herbert got a lot of people.
Plays on the goal line, huge, and he's going against a good blocker there.
Yeah, I know you don't. Most people shouldn't. But no, we know.
A lot of bodies. Keeping Jones from that extra.
No, I don't think he's the real deal. I think he's just a good quarterback. You've missed all day long. It's they're still not winning the AFC East though. Their team is god awful. They shouldn't have won that game today. Anyone who thinks they should have is like didn't watch it. We watched that motherfucker live basically. You have like I know I am of the belief that one play doesn't decide the outcome of the game. They got the ball with like 8 seconds left. At the 1 yard line, you don't lose that game. You know what I mean? Like they should be 2-1. The Bills.
One time he made him change his route. Maybe gave him a little hug on that one.
No. I still think he's very good. Like Josh fixed up his what's the thing? Josh fixed his accuracy problem. He's a good young quarterback now. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with the way Allen's been playing this year. It just sucks his team is going to cost him. Touchdown. Packers make it 2017 pending the extra point. Every team could have had Galladay, but they all passed on him except the Lions. The Lions really scoped that Galladay pick out. That was a steal from Northern Illinois.
Mercedes Lewis that time ended up getting
One Saints for sure. That helped the Lions.
This is some battle been going on all night long out here with Cameron Jordan. Just enough to get Jones into the end zone. It has been those big plays.
Yeah, Allen's a promising young quarterback.
Tonight
it just sucks that his defense is god-awful. Almost blew it to the Dolphins and did blow it against the Rams. That's a problem. If you think that defense is going to be able to deal with the Patriots, I don't know.
Still doing it at a high level is a difference maker.
We'll shit on them. We'll run all over that team.
Jones, get those sunglasses on.
And you know. All your Cowboys jokes. Got jokes for the foot. Oh, because he lost it. Everybody does depress this fan, depress that fan. Send Danny over to the Pats. Yeah, Lions should be 2-1, Bradley. You're correct. It's we shouldn't have blown that game. It is what it is, but we needed Jamie Collins. So, hey Lions fans, you ready to admit Jamie Collins and Deron Harmon were good pickups? You can admit they were good pickups now. Deron Harmon would have had 2 picks today. You're welcome, Detroit. Enjoy the Patriots' help this year. Deron Harmon's a fucking monster. As is Jamie Collins, as you found out. Jamie Collins almost had 2 interceptions, as did Deron Harmon. That's fucking crazy. We should have had 5 picks, but Harmon and Collins both dropped one. He's playing the Saints defense. Chill out, bro. It's commercial break right now. I'll turn the game audio back as soon as the games come back on. But yeah, Rodgers playing well. Rodgers is playing well.
All about Drew Brees. We have
this is the same Saints defense that did let.
Got Aaron Rodgers going deep, throwing bombs.
Saints defense? You mean the same Saints defense that like
just throw that jab out there and keep it going.
Let Derek Carr have a throw-in party, and the same Derek Carr who didn't score but 13 points until that last touchdown till garbage time? No, they're not that good. Saints defense isn't good. They're very overrated. You can score a lot of points on the Saints defense. Mitch or Foles? Foles, if you're smart. Their defense is really good. Well, they gave up 30 to the Raiders. And then they've given up 20 already to the Packers.
65% completion percentage. Tonight it's 14 of 17, so that percentage is.
What do you? No, I don't. There's no evidence of the Saints having one of the best defenses in the NFL this year. Maybe last year they were good.
On defense now without Kirksey. They're not a big linebacker team anyway. You know, I mean,
dog. The Raiders just fleeced this team last week. They made Darren Waller look like Travis Kelce. That's how bad the Saints defense is. The Patriots just held Darren Waller to 1 catch.
Za'Darius Smith and Preston Smith off the edge and do all that kind of stuff. But sometimes just lining up and stopping the run without Kenny Clark can be a chore.
We had a good year, Bradley. The Tigers had a great year. Despite finishing last in the division, that's not bad.
out for the rest.
No, the Saints have an overrated defense, always have, in my opinion.
Shoulder injury. We observed them looking at
They're getting old.
Right
Their
shoulder,
defense
Matt
is.
LaFleur told me at halftime he's really comfortable with Ty Summers wearing the dot on the helmet and being in there.
You don't look inept against the Raiders, and then the Raiders look like garbage against the Patriots.
That was a quarterback in high school.
Sure, they're talented. They're just getting old. Yeah, the Miami Heat. Well, good. Heat and Lakers. All right. That's what I wanted to see, Bradley. Good. I'm very happy to see the Heat in the finals. Jimmy Butler's one of my favorite players, too. In basketball, I more root for individual players, not teams, like the Pistons.
Until tonight.
It's comfortable, though, right?
Oh, okay. You're right. You shouldn't consider how bad a team is playing as the reason why
The three boys and
the team is doing well. Okay, that's fair.
Up there watching the game, and 750 was the cap that was put on for.
So the Patriots are just dominant based on the way the Raiders beat this fucking Saints team's ass last week.
Seeing how many fans you can get back in here, minimal concessions.
Hey, it's all right, Alex. It happens. The Patriots are just slowly proving people wrong this year. It's one game at a time, baby. We got the Chiefs this week. I'm picking the Patriots probably, depending on how the Chiefs look. Chiefs don't have a running defense. Patriots just carried it 38 times for 268 yards, 6.6 yards to carry, and 2 touchdowns. If the Chiefs don't show us a running defense against the Ravens, the Patriots are going to fuck them up running the football. That's not even me being biased. You guys heard all offseason, until today, I have been picking the Chiefs over the Patriots. Anybody can attest to this. They were one of the 5 guaranteed losses I put for the Patriots this year. I guaranteed a loss to the Chiefs this year. Now, looking at how everything's playing out, I don't think the Chiefs might stand a snowball shot in hell against us. Like, if they can't play rush defense, what are they going to do? How are they going to stop us? We have 4 running backs. James White's supposed to be back next week. And I guarantee we're going to deactivate not Rex. We're not going to deactivate Sony. We're not going to deactivate J.J. Taylor. So who's going out? Probably a receiver. Probably Zuber. So the Patriots will have 4 running backs that are like very dangerous. And we stay fresh and we just keep running it. That's a problem. That's what killed the Raiders. You know why? It just the Raiders seemed like they kept getting beat later in the game. The Patriots just kind of late drives, long drives, late in the game, long runs by Sony. Want to know why that happened? I got tired. We just got the Raiders exhausted.
But I just don't think there's that throw should be gone. It should be right there. But again,
it'll be interesting. It'll be a good game versus the Chiefs. I'd like to see what the Chiefs look like against the Ravens. That's all. That's really it. I mean, if the Ravens play a good game versus the Chiefs, or if the Chiefs can hold the Ravens to within 3 points or beat them, I'm gonna go Chiefs still. But I mean, if the Ravens beat them by 2 scores, dude, I can't pick them.
You know, Sean Payton was talking about just that, Chris, because we've seen
we almost beat the Seahawks.
And it reminded me of soccer in Brazil. They call it the beautiful game because it wasn't.
I can kind of say that.
It just had to be artistic and stylistic.
I can kind of say the same thing to your Packers fandom. Play a real defense. That isn't the Vikings and Lions. Weird that now that you're playing the Saints, you've only scored 20 points and the third quarter is almost over. What is this? Where's this high-powered Packers offense when you were playing the fucking Lions and the fucking Vikings? Where was that? Where's that Aaron Rodgers when he played a team with rookie secondaries? They've only got 20 points in this game against the team that is slightly better in the secondary than Detroit and Minnesota. And all of a sudden, the high-flying Packers have only gotten 2 passing touchdowns and some field goals.
Let's just go get them. Our guys are better than your guys.
Kind of revealing. If you want to bring up who my team has beaten in the Dolphins and the Raiders, we completely dominated them. If you want to do that, I can do that against your team too. Probably not the smartest idea to bring up who your teams are playing when my teams have played way better. You know what I mean? And don't use the Saints because the Raiders beat the Saints. So
red zone.
You can't use the Saints as the Packers playing a good team when apparently the Patriots would beat the Saints quite handily.
Drew Brees, and he's this ultimate
If they can't even handle the Raiders, the Saints.
Right? And so he's going to do some changes.
You see the post game of Stafford. He said he could have played better. He said we should have had like 40 points because we were 2 for 5 in the red zone. Yeah, I like that when I like that Stafford said that. I did hear that. I'm glad this team is angry that they didn't score more. I'm glad they're upset they won and didn't score more. I like that. I want to hear that. That gets me pumped up hearing shit like that from the Lions. Like, yeah, we won, but that's not enough. We should have scored more. That's what you want to hear a team. That's what you want to hear your leader say. Man, Stafford's too good for the Lions. Stafford is way too good for us.
He's had 15
we do not deserve Matthew Stafford.
And his second on the team with 10 tackles coming in. So he hasn't been in a lot, but when he has been, he's done a really nice job.
Second down here for the Saints. Their opening drive of this second half. Packers scored on their opening drive, and Ty Summers finds himself across the line of scrimmage, matching wits with Brees. The 18, Brees climbs the pocket and throws. It is incomplete as Traquan Smith couldn't haul it in right around the first down marker.
I played quarterback long enough to know how much trust it takes to climb up into the pocket like this. I mean, there are bodies flying all around, and his eyes don't flinch at all. I mean, they're just looking at the coverage. Do you know how hard it is not looking at a 300-pounder who's coming in trying to take your head off? And
no.
He doesn't. No.
And I don't want to find out.
But isn't it amazing that those guys are that focused that they can do that?
3rd and 9 here. Can Kamara get there?
I hope you're right, Bradley. I genuinely hope you're right.
But he's going to be a couple yards short.
I have whoever wins by a 3.
Down here at the 12-yard line. And what will Sean Payton do?
Lakers in 4. Lakers in 6, actually. I think Lakers win that one in 5 or 6 games.
3-yard range that he didn't go for it last time.
And then I can brag that I was right all along about the Lakers in the 5.
You could really, truly see the wheels grind.
What a call by Rob. What a prediction by Rob.
Right? That's hard.
Like I said,
this is almost one of those, if you had a great 2-point conversion play, you know, that, you know what I mean, where you can just take advantage of the idea that, man, we just need 3 yards.
That comeback shit against old GOAT James didn't work out so well for the fucking Clippers, did it?
The play sheet has to make this decision. Yeah, let's go for it. Come on. 4th and 3.
We got the Lakers, bro. We got old GOAT James doing his thing. It is what it is. We got the GOAT. He's going to do GOAT-like things. He's going to exhibit GOAT-like tendencies, just like he did in the last game against the Nuggets there. That 38-point triple-dub. It is what it is.
Number 72, 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
So Lutz and the field goal unit will come on. Let's take a peek back at that play.
No question, the Packers flinched, but did he get into the neutral zone?
Year 35, getting things, or year 17, getting things done.
Terry?
No, he didn't get in the neutral zone. He's got to get
We're the
into
shit.
it,
That's
and
all.
then
Thank you
the
very much.
offense is protected. He just moves slightly forward, not enough to put him in the zone. Good call for false start.
I laugh every time you just say Terry.
If you bring up yards,
making a lot of money sitting up there eating bonbons.
he's working hard.
Scored 21. Oh, because it was the first game of a brand new offense that we were using. That's how. We were a brand new offense. It was the first time that offense had ever played together in a real game. It was the changing of an offense from what we ran last year to the new offense we're running this year. Every game that the Patriots have played, they've scored more points. The offenses look better and better and better and better and better every game that they've played in. Do you know how that works? Cam's knocking the rust off, getting better. That's all, man. That's all. Plus, most teams in the NFL aren't designed to stop a power run like the Patriots are doing. They're not. By the way, teams are not equipped to deal with what the Patriots are doing, which is running with three different running backs right down your throat, and then the quarterback runs it. and then they do some weird play action and like keep it off 12, 13 yards, and they run it. Dude, that's fucking team. That's gonna fuck teams up late in games. Bucks only can beat bad teams. They're still, you know. I consider it a similar situation to the Pats. They're coming along. What was their game today? It's 2020. The Saints just hit a field goal. 2020. Saints tied it up. Where's that game at? How'd Brady do? How'd old Brady do? 25-38. Not that good. But 300 yards, pretty good. 3 TDs. He's coming along. Tom's coming along. A 115 rating, no picks. Not a bad game for old Tom. Looks like he's starting to warm up a little bit in that new offense. No, Brees has more than that, man. No, hold on. Let me see. Brees is 18-22 for 147 yards and 2 TDs. He has 147 passing yards, though. That's not good. Yeah, Denver needs to win this week. If they don't, that's bad. That's embarrassing.
October 8th the date on NBC. New York State 10 right
Tampa Bay
outside
versus Patriots. That would be ideal for me. I would love
opened
that.
since
That'd be a Super Bowl
1975,
for fucking me and Patriots fans.
Not just the
That'd just be more
moments,
proof the
Super
game is
Bowls
for
held
us. For
in
me.
here, college basketball,
Lions,
Final Fours,
Patriots,
national
Bucks,
championship games,
Patriots,
boxing,
Seahawks.
huge fights over the years.
I want to play the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. If the Patriots go to the Super Bowl, I would love to see the Seahawks again. I want to fucking beat them again. Fucking Dean.
All right, let's take a look at the
you got bragging rights again.
4K Sky Cam, and we'll take a look at what Aaron Jones is doing here, trying to block Malcolm Jenkins on the edge, and he got just enough, but let's give Jenkins credit for just enough pressure there to
one Super Bowl for Rodgers. Rodgers beat up a banged up Steelers squad in that Super Bowl.
Come back in one of the biggest plays.
Who said he was overrated?
Get it in down on the goal line. So we've been playing.
Rodgers is overrated though. They said he was going to be Tom Brady, and he wasn't.
Sort of going punch for punch here.
You guys, everyone told me Aaron Rodgers was going to break the record of Super Bowls that Tom Brady won. That did not happen. He's overrated. Don't ever compare a quarterback to Brady. It's not a good idea. Do you know how dangerous it was for Patriots fans to start comparing Brady to Montana after he won that third one? Or after he got that fourth one? Do you know how dangerous it was to fucking do that till he actually passed Montana?
Remember when we were watching Cam Newton the other night and this little read option? Look
because
at this little hop
Brady could have become overrated very, very quickly.
Was watching that too. He said, I bet that would work on a bootleg. Pulls it off, and the whole defense
really hurts. Oh, no.
We haven't seen that bootleg out of that action.
You got to,
I just love where football is going right now.
If it was
just
Tampa
the
Bay versus
creativity
I
on
love
the
that
offensive
shit.
side. Defensive
Tom Brady's
coordinators,
team would
it's been a
come back to
nightmare
win to haunt
for
them.
them.
That would be
Plus,
funny
these
if
guys can
Brady
go on
did
the
have a
road
comeback
and
to
not
win
deal with
type
crowd
game.
noise, so they can use that in their arsenal.
You hate Chiefs.
The
Same here,
creativity
man.
and the ability of folks has just been great.
They act
That's
like
a
they
hot
didn't
read out
literally
there.
compare him to
Marquez
fucking
Valdez
goddamn.
Scantling with the catch. To take it out to the 46-yard
They
line.
literally been acting like they didn't compare Aaron Rodgers to Brady his whole career. And now that he didn't, they literally pulled the excuse. It's not Aaron's fault he didn't turn out like Tom. Well, fuck yeah, it is. Fuck him.
But that's just the beginning. So there's like
you said he was going to be Brady, and he didn't. So fuck him. He's not Brady.
Each of those two plays. And so when they say,
sorry,
yeah, the coach is
he's
calling
overrated.
the play from the sideline.
Yeah, I'm the king of that bandwagon.
Really.
I lead the anti-Rodgers bandwagon. That's Rob.
He knows what he wants to do, and he just stole one.
I'm the captain, the fan club. I run the whole thing. I've been anti-Aaron for 8 years, dog.
And then you give it to Jones.
What's he done since the Super Bowl? I'll wait.
Gets it to the
I'll wait.
45-yard line for a first down. So we're talking about Aaron Jones and what a great.
He's won as many
Everybody
Super Bowls as
loves this guy.
Matthew Stafford. He's played in as many Super Bowls as Matthew Stafford since his last Super Bowl. That's cool. The same success as the Lions. That's so crazy. Imagine succeeding the same amount as the Lions and pretending like he's better.
Just really gregarious, cares about the community, cares about his team, and his teammates absolutely love him. It's been fun to watch his success on the field match the quality person.
Yeah, Packers fans literally were like half okay with replacing Rodgers. They were like half shooing him out the door. Packers fans were. Don't pretend they weren't. They were like, hey, you know, maybe it's Rodgers is almost on the way. You know.
I don't know if that was going to get completed, but it'll move it downfield. As Marcus
Literally,
Williams,
Mark, very good point. Brady won the Super Bowl when the best wide receiver on the team was
like the
Deion
guilty party
Branch.
here.
Fucking Deion Branch, you guys. Come on now. And then later on, it was Julian Edelman, a slot receiver.
43. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
It actually was a really great play by Marcus Williams at the beginning. He came flying up and knew he was dead on this pick. He's going to come right up.
No,
goes,
Packers fans
and
tried
he
to
ends up
pretend that
getting
they
back
were
over
like
the
cool with
top.
the love pick.
And so he gets there.
Dude, Packers fans
but he
come
gets
in
there
here
just a little too
consistently,
quickly.
John.
That ball was
I hate
not
to
gonna
tell
be
you
caught
this.
anyway.
They literally were acting like, well, we're going to be trading Rodgers in a year anyway. He's on the way out. He's kind of, we're going to probably trade him in a year or two. They've all been saying that. Even our biggest Packers fan, Packers Nation,
to the 20-yard line.
kind of was starting to regret with the future that they might be moving on in a year.
Runs at the 21, so a good first down pickup by Irvin.
Oh, no, they've literally been saying
that. This is what these dual read plays do to a defense. You end up with
What's up,
a
bro?
handoff from Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing postseason Padres
wide
stuff.
Receivers out here, so he's going to hand it off.
Packers are driving,
watch
yeah.
all these guys have to react that way, so there's no pursuit.
Yeah, or that
going
level.
the other
Yeah,
way.
they literally act like
offenses
everything
do to
is
defense.
5D. No, Aaron's just playing good this year. He's having a good year.
Second and 5, straight handoff. Jones tries to turn the corner, and Janoris Jenkins throws him down. We'll bring up third down. And about 2 yards coming up for the Packers.
2 minutes and
They slide
55
inside the
remaining
red
in
zone
the
here.
third quarter.
2:55 in this third quarter, all even at 20.
Boy, here we go.
Aaron's
all
not
these
better than
decisions
Tom.
get big now, don't
Or are
they?
you talking about Cam? Cam's way better than Aaron.
Again, I think they're playing for
I'll take Cam over.
touchdowns here,
I'll take
unless
Cam
they
over
lose
fucking Aaron
yardage.
all day.
I'd be surprised if they didn't go for
I'll take Super Cam all day. I'll take Super Cam all day.
twice here.
Cam Newton can actually run the ball.
3rd and 2. Lewis was covered by Jenkins. Throws back to him. Lewis caught it. Great
What a
adjustment.
fucking play.
Touchdown.
Son of a bitch.
That had
Son
to
of
be
a
a push-off.
bitch.
At
That was a
least
good
from
play.
here, it looked like a
Oh, that was a
push-off.
good play.
And Jenkins
Oh,
was
I
saying
hate
it
that.
right away as well.
I hate that so much. That was so nice, though.
You cannot review pass interference anymore. I thought maybe I'm wrong.
What a fucking beautiful
Let's take a
play.
look.
God damn it.
Good, say it.
Terry?
All right, Chris. Does he shove and push off?
What a beautiful
and
throw.
create
Dude, I hate when he
separation?
does
It
that,
appears
dude.
to me he does.
I
You see the
genuinely
body
hate when
language
Aaron
of the
Rodgers
defender.
does shit like
He
that.
separates
Because
himself from
that
the
is such a
defender.
good fucking
I really
throw
believe
play.
that should have been
Like
offensive
that's
pass interference.
God
You know,
damn
we
it, that is
saw
so
it in the
good,
Dallas
dude. That is
game
so
earlier
that
this
is-
year,
That's
too.
how you throw a football.
Defenders are getting pretty good.
That's how that
at
play works,
playing
by the
a
way.
role there and
What are you
snapping
gonna do?
back,
What are you gonna do?
and
When
you
a
wonder
good
if
play
the
happens,
referees
even
are
if you
starting
fucking
to
hate the
adjust
guy's
to that,
guts.
too.
Low snap.
dude.
Good job by J.K. Scott to scoop it up. Yeah, it's almost like they've learned from watching the basketball guys.
Yeah,
take the
it's a
charge.
poor man's Tom Brady.
Sometimes
Oh,
there's no
wow,
whistle.
that was a throw. That was
Wasn't
a
there.
great throw.
Back on top.
I hate to see it. I hate to see it. Dude, he must be, man, because he fucking, that was such a beautiful fucking pass, dude. I gotta mute this.
Is Jamie here? It's Sunday.
It's a commercial. Saints losing to the Lions. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. This game did not help me at all with the Lions. What do I think of Brady's team? They're looking better and better. I don't know, man. They've been playing against kind of lesser talent. And I think they get lucky again with a nobody-ass team next week. But that's kind of good for them because they're seeming to starting to get their foot underneath them. Saints versus Refs, I don't care what y'all say. It was a great throw. Don't act like that makes him the GOAT. It was a great throw. Yeah, I want Brady to succeed. Yeah, I'm a Patriots fan, but I would like to see Tom succeed. What do you take, G1? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, game one, Cole or Sean? Or Shane? I'm going to go Bieber, game one. I just think Bieber's a problem. I think Indians win a close one in game one, like 2-1, 1-0 type game. That's a fuck, dude. Getting Bieber's tough. I think that game's going to go. That's a that PI was uncatchable, and the whole next play was a push. That was a push off. I know. Too bad we can't review shit anymore. It didn't even work. Yeah, because you fuckers decided you just weren't gonna pay attention to it. I still haven't taken that dab yet. I need to. My back really hurts right now. Yeah, that looked like a push off. I just am not allowed to complain about Packers stuff, or else everybody says I'm a hater. You probably take Garrett, Cole, but Tanaka on game 2. I got Tanaka game 2. I think the if the Yankees are going Tanaka game 2, they'll probably win game 2.
Touchdown, his second here. Let's take one more peek at it, Chris.
We've been debating this one the entire break. The left hand is really
yeah.
The
We're
one
smoking on that Raider pack tonight. No, the Cardinal pack.
And does that throw Jenkins back?
These dabs are I'm smoking on that Kyler Murray tonight.
Really went over the top.
No homo.
So you can debate at home too.
It's that Kyler Murray wax. Made out of 3 picks from a bitch ass quarterback who shouldn't be playing because he's 5'9". Can't see over the line.
They'll start from the 25. So remember, we're talking about
the Lions
Rodgers
really shut Kyler Murray down by going like this. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Like basically, they're putting their arms up way over their head, and Kyler was like,
well, he doubled that right there, 2.
trying to throw balls into the secondary. He should have had 5 interceptions in that game. Lions dropped 2. They dropped. Jamie Collins dropped the second one, as did Deron Harmon. Both of those guys dropped 2. Both of them dropped 1, and they both picked the ball. Kyler, dude, they literally ran in like I was watching.
You got a big guy down the field and Lewis.
Yeah, pause. I said pause. No homo. I said all that. I got it. Yeah, I know.
I think it's going to be my guy, and indeed it was that time.
So now back to Brees and the Saints offense.
I'm just cocky, dude. It's been a long time since I've been able to talk shit out after a Lions win. You don't understand. Lions have lost 11 straight. You understand, Chase. We've lost 11 straight, dude. You know how long it's been since both my teams won on a Sunday? About 11 weeks, dog. You know, and the Patriots lose early, so it'd be like the Lions were winning and the Patriots weren't winning. I was like, motherfucker, what are we doing? All my teams suck at opposite times of the year. I get a rare double win this week. Fucking excited for once.
And this is what
I know. I'm just
Kevin King likes to do. He wants to get up on the line of scrimmage. He wants to be physical. He wants to beat up the receiver. Got that hand inside, and
I actually do think that holding call was why we won that game, ironically, because it caused the Lions to hold the clock down and just run the clock out. Here we go again with Brees. Is he just chunking it down?
Receiving yards here tonight, and there he goes with some groundwork.
Look, the Packers are stacking the box. Finally, don't know why that took all fucking game.
Inside of 2 minutes left here in the third.
If you're the Packers, I have a genuine question.
Darnell Savage coming down with the motion right there.
I do have a genuine question for Green Bay fans. Why is your team not running and stacking the box?
They are vulnerable.
What are you doing? Like, why are you putting guys like playing secondary coverage?
You turn it into second.
You got guys out in the secondary, like way out there in the secondary.
And the Packers
why in the world?
To say he's the first round pick. All those we didn't spend on receivers, that's one there.
Why are their safeties not literally on the line of scrimmage right now? What are the Packers doing? Do they think Brees is going to gun it 30 yards? No, single cover everybody on. Why'd they call timeout? Did somebody get hurt? Oh, New Orleans called a timeout. New Orleans takes a timeout. 1:25 remaining here in the third quarter. It is 27-20. New Orleans has it on their own 30. It is 2nd down and 10 when it comes back. Yeah, us getting beat up by the Packers was terrible. Hold on, let me see something. I never watch NFL every single time when Giants lost the crazy game. Only, you're a Giants fan, brother Contreras. You only watch NCAA football, Hurricanes, Army, Georgia Bulldogs. Hell yeah, I like the Hurricanes somewhat. If we can go 4-0 next week, then 5-0 after Philly, that'd be crazy. Or the Cowboys football team and Eagles facing next week. No, it doesn't matter. Win's a win for me, Bradley. In football, win's a win. That's how I look at it. You can win by 1 million, you can win by 0 or 1. You know what I mean? You win. Let's look. Who does everybody play? The Cowboys play the Browns. Giants play the Rams. That's a loss. The football team play the Ravens. So football team and the Dolphins or the Rams are gonna kill team. The Giants and football team are dead, and the Cowboys and Browns should be a fun game. Interesting. It is possible to go 5-0. Who the Eagles play? Oh fuck! I forgot to look. The same shit, but I think yeah, the chat's in a bit of a delay. Yeah, I missed it. You're a Giants fan, but now, yeah, it's tough being a Giants fan right now. Eagles play the 49. Ooh. Yeah, I got the Eagles next week. Or I got the 49ers. That's rough. 49ers. The fucking juggernaut 49ers. Yeah, the whole NFC East might lose next week, by the way. The Ravens are going to kill the football team. The Rams might very well kill the Giants. The Eagles are going to get fucked in the mouth by the 49ers, who can still really play football, I told you. And then,
a game like this.
Yeah.
Primetime game, these quarterbacks,
and I'm fairly certain the Browns could beat the Cowboys, but I got the Cowboys in that one.
And caught just shy of midfield. Emmanuel
should be a hell of a game versus the Cowboys.
It'll be at the 48 as he came back for it.
Eagles don't have an offensive line. It's the offensive line problems for the Philadelphia Eagles are going to get Carson Wentz killed.
Now to come back for it.
Today, yes, it was, Way. Tigers got a big win. Lions got a big win.
Are trying to get into some of their
it's always a good day. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. It's always a good day when the Patriots and the Lions win for me, my friend. 49ers is good when they, but man, they beat. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, Contreras. That does suck for you guys. Look at Kamara, dude. So inspirational. But nobody can get this guy. Dude.
Touchdown! Wow! 52 for Kamara.
I'm going to tell you what. That was a great play by Kamara. I'm not going to say a word.
What the fuck?
I already told you I think he's the best back in football. But Eric McCoy, the center, I think may have outrun Kamara to get in front of him for that block. It was amazing to watch.
Wow.
Replay the motherfucking touchdown, please. Don't show the kick. Who gives a fuck about this kick?
How did he do all of that?
Replay the touchdown.
He wanted to throw it deep, and it just wasn't there.
Lutz for the tie. You cannot go to sleep on this one. This is great. Back and forth we go. All even at 27.
We just watched one of the greatest runs in NFL history.
Brees wanted to go deep down the
field.
You like
the 49ers pass, maybe Bucks? Okay.
Knows where 41 is, right? And then here he goes.
For
now
sure,
watch
Contreras.
McCoy out in front.
1, 2.
Hold on, I got you. Look at him. Look at him.
3,
That's
4.
Fantastic. That block
5,
is what set up that touchdown. That's
6,
amazing.
Fucking broken tackles, dude.
I'm telling you. I started
6 broken tackles. Look at the blocking by that. Look at that blocking by 78. Look at this big man. Look at big man 78. Bomb, blip.
He got it done.
Hey, good call on the Nuzdar showing up.
He really is. He kind of coasted, almost got caught there at the end, but Eric McCoy,
what a run.
Last year out of Texas A&M. He's on the all-rookie team.
Dude, that's going to be everywhere. That is going to be.
Wow, and he sparkles, too.
Yeah, that's $1 million.
No, I don't watch Flight. A lot of people bring him up, though. And I know, like, his some of his sayings.
He deserves it. Man, what a player he is. How about that guy? Eric McCoy.
That's okay, AK. It's fine.
I love that.
I'm sure Alvin might like you, too. You know.
91 total yards from scrimmage and a couple of
touchdowns.
touchdowns.
Certainly a little suspect.
And he's tied this game at 27, Michelle.
Yeah, how much of it is natural and how much of it is hard work? Well,
I'm gonna watch Miami Hurricanes. Those guys are amazing.
Has been doing strength and balance work.
Yeah, the Hurricanes are fun to watch.
Sudden and unpredictable, and he told me we design workouts
These
to hone and
I love
sharpen my skills for the entire season.
Hey, Saints fans, now you guys got one.
Rebuild from the ground up this offseason. He told me my left side was beat up. That took a lot of special attention. Didn't look beat up here.
Nuzdar in here front running like
Changed
a pro.
Did all that workout stuff that you were talking about there. Got a plant-based diet.
Isn't our front runners the worst, you guys?
Drew Brees looked at us. He said, for some reason, he got a little bit of extra juice. Man, doesn't he ever.
Rodgers doesn't throw picks, Nuzdar.
Here we go. Tanyan, the tight
You know
end.
Nuzdar doesn't throw picks. Nuzdar, you know Aaron doesn't throw picks, right?
Back into the third quarter.
Like, that's the one thing I hate about this guy is he will not throw an interception.
Game. We've seen a couple already.
If you pick Aaron Rodgers off, you're a very talented defensive back. You got him. Or it was a tip ball. It's one of the two. You're either fucking Darrelle Revis or you got a tip ball.
And then you had to adjust, and these two teams just are flying up and down the field.
No, not right now. Not right
for the
now.
Saints in the third. We're all tied at 27, and Sunday Night Football
Let's go to the fourth
continues from New
quarter.
Orleans after these messages.
Let's go to the fourth quarter. End of the third. It's a tie game, 27-27. We have ourselves a bit of a shootout. I don't like college football, my brother. But if I did, it would be Central Michigan. That's the college I go to. I will let Nuzdar fuck around for a little bit. Some QBs do throw picks. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers doesn't. That's kind of irrelevant to it. I don't even know what that means. I'm about ready to hit the dab up when the game come back on. Motherfucker. About to motherfucker get all high as titties. About to be high as giraffe pussy. Kamara has 130 receiving yards. Yeah, no, he's dominating in this game. I hope I'm not playing against Kamara in a bunch of fantasy teams. Like, I'm just getting smoked up by Kamara in like 3 different leagues. I'm like, God damn it, dude, really? All right, I'm still winning in this one. Aaron Jones has me 14 points. Well, that's good. All right, I'm pretty much going to win in most of my leagues. I'm just doing a quick rundown. In my I have the game up still too, so don't worry about that. I can't believe Miami Heat wins. I'm so happy, but I wonder who's gonna win. I hope the Lakers do. That Oh, you're on the Daniel Jones pack tonight. Iconic moments. I still got Mahomes. This is the one I'm a little nervous about. The YouTube Fantasy League. Motherfucker still has Devontae Adams, who's not playing. No, I think I'll win this game. I still got Mahomes. Hold on. That blip.
And two of the guys who've had starring roles for the 15 years of Sunday Night Football, Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees.
On that Mullins pack.
Doing
No,
it
you
again.
smoke on
5
the pack of the
touchdowns,
team.
no picks.
If you're smoking on a pack, like
Quarterback rating,
the Lions would be smoking
solid
on the
numbers.
Cardinals pack tonight.
The numbers that matter.
Like if you're a Lions fan, you're smoking on the Cardinals
It's
pack.
Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya.
If that makes sense.
Packers first down.
Looks
at
like I'm
their
gonna be.
own
Oh yeah,
39.
I beat Trey Walker Bush. Barely got sneak it out against him.
Tyler Irvin came in motion. And
I'm getting a
Rodgers
lot of
gets it
first
to him.
wins this week in
And there
fantasy
is
still.
Irvin in space out to the
Yeah, I won this one
44-yard
too.
line. Malcolm Jenkins pulls him down.
We pulled out some dominating wins on some teams.
That was
this
some
week.
tackle in the open
We
field.
exploded
That
all
was
over
something
on
else.
some teams. It was pretty bad.
Irvin is just almost
We still got
uncatchable
Andrews
in
to
the
go tomorrow. I
open
mean,
field,
he's
and
still
for
got
Jenkins to make that play,
Mahomes,
that had a chance to
Kelsey,
go.
and Tucker, but he's got. I'm up
Sometimes
179 to
it's the plays that turn
127.
into nothing that are the
I'm
biggest
pretty
plays in the
uncatchable.
game, and we just don't give the defensive guys enough credit when they make those open
maybe.
field plays.
Jamal Williams in the backfield.
And I believe in the second one, it's like a Mahomes
Rodgers fakes to him, pressure in his face, and he just gets rid of it. That's Trey Hendrickson, who's had a sack each of the first 2 games.
Yeah,
and he and Aaron share a little giggle and a laugh. And 3rd down coming up, and they'll
Dude
go
has
at it
like
again.
3 guys that are just out.
Mario Davis was right out there as well.
Wes.
That was strong coverage.
Oh, Wes is
Hendrickson
doing.
has
He's
been
not paying
such
attention
a
to his
pleasant
team.
surprise this year. Already leads them with 2 sacks.
Collins is still alive.
They really need him
yeah,
to
it's
pick up
Daniel
the
Jones
pace
sack.
while they're waiting
We're
on
on that
Marcus
Kyler Murray
Davenport to
pack
get back.
tonight.
This is where it would be nuts loud in here. Rodgers has used hard count on 3rd.
Oh shit! Wrong thing to mute. I was about to take a dab and make it really fucking loud. Hold on.
Maybe a blitz coming here.
And they get to a run, and it's Williams fighting for it. Put the ball out. He's going to be marked down a yard short of the 1st down, so it's 4th down at the 49-yard line.
Sorry if it's a little loud. I have to heat this up.
Boy, I mean, you can just tell the breeding of Dennis Allen, the defensive coordinator. You know, when you get in these moments of the game, he wants to be like
God damn
Williams.
it.
He wants to be up there. He wants to take
That one guy's on your motherfucking ass.
He's got all those guys in those A gaps and charging.
My back's going to feel so much better in about 5
More
seconds.
often. Here go the pack. 4th and 1 and a
4th
tie
and
game
1
on their side of midfield.
If you have the guts to throw it, you have man coverage all over the field here.
Rodgers could take a timeout.
No, he wants a fresh clock. He's like, guys.
Let's see what we're going to get here. Take a time.
Not reset on the play clock when we switch footballs. Please put the clock at 13:25. It will start on my wind, and put the play clock at 17 seconds.
Terry McCauley switching footballs. They bring in a K-ball for
switched to
kicking.
football.
Is that the deal here?
They do, and if the offense decides to go for it, they've got to switch back, which they did on this play. If there's any administrative delay, they're going to pump the clock up and give the offense more time.
Gotcha.
Oh, bullshit.
No timeout needs to be taken. And it's 4th and 1, and they're still looking like they're going to go for it or draw them off. They're going to go. And second effort, Jones not going to get it. Marshawn Lattimore with the final hit as Jones was spinning. Let's see the mark for forward progress.
It's pretty close.
Wow. Oh, that mark is different story.
Oh, they gave you guys a spot and a half, man.
The mark's right at the 49, and that's where the ball, the 1st down marker is on the opposite side.
What a convenient spot for the Packers. Wow.
Chains are coming out.
I'm going to tell you what, Malcolm Jenkins is something special. Yeah. That play was something else.
I found time on G1 Yanks versus okay, September 29th, Tampa Bay versus Toronto.
And it's 1st down.
Hell yeah, Contreras. Hell yeah, man. I'll be doing Padres and Cardinals
now
games.
Let's watch the replay as Sean Payton will look at the screen as well.
They really gave him a
Take a look. Here's Jenkins going to come up and make this hit.
God, dude, what a generous spot.
Terry, I'll bring you in here for your opinion as you look down the 1st down line here.
So this sideline is the best look. I don't see where he really even gets close to the 49-yard line. I think he's almost a yard short on this play.
I was stunned when I saw the
ball. That's going to be reviewed.
Right down our line in the booth here. Sean Payton has challenged it.
Come on.
New York will have a look while you look at this.
What if you drove an SUV that paid attention, even when you didn't? Like the Hyundai Kona. The first car in its class that monitors steering and lane position in order to...
All right, we're good now. That wasn't that bad of a dab. I thought I was going to die. Wax that I purchased is fucking terrible. It makes me cough really bad. What's up, Patriots Nation? How you doing, man? I'm gonna ride if they give him the first. Yeah, it's a good game, Diaz. Patriots Nation. Let's fucking get it. Fuck the Packers. Fuck the Packers. Gotta remember, I'm rooting for the Saints to win. We're rooting for Noodle Arm Drew this season. We're changing course. I've decided we're going to root for Noodle Arm Drew when no one else will. We're going to root for this danky little arm to try to get it across the finish line. We're going to see how long Noodle Arm can do it. Because I'm not going to rip on quarterbacks over 40 anymore. We're done doing that here on Dirty Rob TV. 40-year-old quarterbacks deserve more respect. They shouldn't be playing anymore. It's kind of like, yeah, so what if he does bad? 40 years old. Is he winning games? Hell yeah, Max. Hell yeah, man. You picked the Packers to win in week 3? Yeah, I picked the Packers to win this game. Yeah, Saints good, but better be careful. Packers, they got good offense into defense. Yeah. I agree, DSF. Ben's always hated on. I'm probably one of the few guys you know who defend Big Ben.
Terry McCauley, I'll bring you in as you watch this.
I
said, Mike,
faithfully
I really
defend Big Ben.
Progress when he gets hit and starts
Big Ben's getting to be an old guy too. He's about to enter the 40-year-old club. I don't know if he's still going to try to play.
Don't get confused. The red line is
the past 40 with the elbow injury, but maybe.
They're trying to get to.
I don't see why not.
Jenkins hit that you talked about, Chris, that filled the hole, and then Marshawn Lattimore comes around for cleanup.
I just don't know if he
DBs
wants to.
in short yardage come up with a big play.
Seems like he physically could, but does he want to?
That was huge.
This is going to be a long review, huh?
And the decision, it was 4th and 1, minute 45 into the fourth quarter, tie game. But you've been saying this, Chris, all along. This is a game you got to think about scoring points, because you know the guys on the other side, when they get the ball, pretty good chance they're going to score.
Yep. So now we get a
yeah, they finally got their first win in 11 games.
That's a shot. Doesn't it feel like that?
It does.
I mean, it's like you just, They're
going to give him the first, aren't they? Motherfuckers, dude.
The runner was short of the line to gain. The ball will be placed on the 48-yard line. New Orleans keeps their timeout, and they have one challenge remaining.
Oh, New Orleans ball.
Third. You talk about holding serve left. Just reminds me of Drew Brees. Andy Roddick convinced Brees to try a different sport. After
they're on Green Bay. They're on the 48 for Green Bay.
Really? Yeah, Drew was.
This is a huge drive. This is a huge drive in this game.
Kids. It's like, haven't you seen them from the beginning? We've seen them all the way along the way.
The Super Bowl picture with the oldest one, Balin, with the big headphones on. These two quarterbacks.
He wants more trophies. Okay.
Been around it a lot.
All right, here we go. Brees dropping back. Dumps it off to the running back.
48. It is Latavius Murray fighting. He's had a nice game here. 7 yards for Murray.
I mean, Drew Brees makes this game look so easy sometimes. He really does. He thought there was going to be a blitz. They were up with that kind of look. It was a good disguise. May have fooled him a little bit.
Last time Giants were any good, Obama was still president.
I like these plays when Taysom Hill's over there.
That doesn't work very well. That doesn't work here. That doesn't work on the Giants.
And Hill's in, Brees is out.
I'll tell you what, usually Brees stays in on these. Maybe they're going to throw it here.
Sanders in motion. It's a read. Keeping a fumble. And the Packers have it with a chance to run for Zadarius.
Dog.
He's brought down at the 46-yard line. But the Packers come up with the game's first turnover. Well, the big impact guy in this defense makes the big
That's not because he's old.
The line dance.
They got a good dance going there, too. Here he comes, Zadarius right off the edge. And this whole mesh point, the one thing that is really tough about that, Mike, is that you've got to keep it in there so long. And sometimes that running back pulls it out just a little bit. And you could see that Taysom Hill never really got the thing back into his body.
Dude, the Packers are scoring a touchdown right here.
That was the big play we've been waiting for out of him.
Nuzdar, where you at?
Come back here.
Nuzdar.
43.
How about that fumble, Nuzdar?
And say down there. So
Nuz, how about that fumble, Nuz? Nuzdar, how about that fumble, Nuzdar?
Took care of the ball last year.
Hey, how about that fumble, Nuzdar? How you like that, Nuz? How you like that fumble, Nuz?
Line deads. Fabulous.
Oh, they're just hella celebrating.
What if the Packers with Paul Hornung and those guys had done that?
I think it's a little different.
Lombardi hanging out over there.
The Don Hudson days slightly changed, right? But you know what doesn't change?
Hell yeah, Max. Hell yeah.
No. I love that the guys are having fun. You know, it's a game,
First
man.
and
This
10.
is supposed to be fun.
What?
I'll enjoy it.
So, as we mentioned, Mark down back there at the 43, and Rodgers will read it and throw it out to Lazard, who gained 7, and Malcolm Jenkins trying to fire up his side and make a big play.
Oh, you're talking to that one guy.
Of those read option kind of throws, enough space out there. Knew he could get it in. Malcolm Jenkins has been everywhere tonight.
You know, Chris, he never comes off the field.
No, he doesn't. I mean, not just this year.
I've learned one thing in doing picks videos. When you get lots of comments, Max, they'll never comment back. Some do, and they'll become forever viewers. The ones that will comment back, try not to be too rude to them, because you can get forever viewers from this moment. I've gained a lot of my long viewers on my channel by, like, what's the way of putting it? You know, you gotta be cool with it, you know what I mean? It's a little advice. You can get a lot of long-term viewers with responding very well to those. If there's someone that's just being a total scumbag, well, you can't help it. Well, I've had those where I just go, yeah, fuck you, how do you like them apples?
And he does so many different roles, you know. Now he's a little bit more of a
I'm just saying, you can go back at people, but, like, yeah. Depending on how you respond, you can get a lot of people in for forever on those picks
and like
videos.
on that 4th and 1, figuring out a way to make a play.
Like, I got people on those videos that literally just don't watch anything else I do except the picks videos. It's very nice.
Jake Sternberger, first career reception for Sternberger. Jace dropped a couple last week. He's got that
Baskin.
one, and he's got
That's Nuzdar's favorite thing. Is saying Carol Baskin.
Figured this one out, have they? And there's
and doing the Carol Baskin song. He always talks about it. He's like, Carol Baskin.
Team, but every time
she killed her husband. She's eaten.
They tend to fool everybody in here, and Sternberger comes right back across the other way.
Do I think Lamar's overrated, Maggie? No, I don't think so.
As if Cameron Jordan can catch him and hit him coming across, but there's just nobody there, and there hasn't been all night.
Sternberger had
Patriots rule. No, I don't think Lamar's overrated. Not at all.
Reception.
I think most young quarterbacks struggle in the playoffs. Mine is like guys who are just exceptionally different quarterbacks. Most of them kind of suck in the playoffs early. They're like embarrassingly bad. They just choke really hard. Outside of Brady, Mahomes, fucking Big Ben, Russell Wilson, that's it. Those are like the only 4 playing right now who didn't just choke dicks on early in their playoff runs.
Who's the number 1 seed? Who's the number 2 seed?
Most guys aren't good.
So a very, very
most quarterbacks aren't good in the playoffs right away.
They were both 13-3 last year. San Francisco.
So is Deshaun then, you know what I mean? Like
tiebreakers, but year after year,
I feel like we just look for something to criticize Lamar for no reason. I mean, Deshaun loses. He's lost all his playoff games, hasn't he? Maybe he's won 1.
And now it'll be just a quick
not like Deshaun Watson has crazy playoffs. He's won one playoff game. Has he even won 1 playoff game?
Aaron's in there negotiating.
1 and 3.
I don't think he got outside the tackle box here. I think he would have been on the edge of that.
DJ and Voigt got batting and home run award. That's good. Well deserved. Well deserved. They had great seasons.
There was somebody in the area, so they were fine. I think they were trying to.
Very, very good players. I wonder if New York's going to keep them around. They can afford it.
There's that double-A and bonus rusher on the edge.
Raiders fan talking. The refs were the reason for the loss today. The refs?
You've seen it.
Yep.
The refs were the reason they lost? We ran for 260 yards on the Raiders. What are they talking about? We ran 38 times for 250-plus yards from 2 touchdowns. We just slaughtered them. They couldn't score on us.
To cover the slot receiver and
man, what the fuck, Raider? What the fuck?
It was just executed perfectly.
Super Bowl pick? It was the Seahawks and it was the Raiders and Ravens and Seahawks, or Raiders and Saints is what I had. Ravens and Saints. But now I've amended it to Ravens and Seahawks.
49.
But my initial pick was
not through by Crosby. And
the refs literally tried fucking us over in that game. How many? Do you know how many defensive fucking holding calls were called? Hold on, let me show people something. Fucking the refs. Fucking refs, dude. Still. I wish they kept track of that. I wish they kept track a little bit better of. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the fucking Raiders got more flags than we did. Like, you know how many face masks that weren't called? Every time they made a tackle, they were grabbing face masks and shit. 30-27, the Packers lead now. How about that field goal, Nuzdar? 8:47 remaining in the game. Like, dude, shut up, Raiders fans. You guys were given so many fucking chances by these refs, giving you so many defensive holding calls. Oh my God. It seemed like whenever we made a stop, they gave them defensive holding. It was some fucking booty shit. You got Chiefs Seattle. Reminds me of the Deflategate BS. The Pats killed the Colts. Blunt ran for 200 yards. People blaming footballs for the Colts losing. Yeah, or they ignore the fact that Andrew Luck threw like 5 interceptions in that game. No, yeah, we lost because we deflated the footballs. It wasn't the 5 interceptions and the fact that the Colts forgot how to tackle people. They play the National. Probably Clemson. Clemson seems to be the right choice,
by
right?
State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by
They seem to be
Hyundai.
really good.
As we celebrate
I don't
50
follow
years of
college
Sunday Night
football too
Football
hard,
on
Maggie.
NBC
That's
back
the
to
problem.
October of 2012, Drew Brees broke Johnny Unitas'
That's
record
not
for
really
consecutive
my-
games with a touchdown pass.
My MO.
It was at 47. Brees eventually ended at 54, and the Brees family.
Hell yeah, brother. He's drinking that Mountain Dew.
He's coaching
Hell
his
yeah, brother.
kids, the boys, in flag football. And when we met with him on Friday, he then went to coach back-to-back flag football games.
Oh shit, Drew's hella
Good play
busy.
caller, by the way.
I bet he is.
Back to the stop.
All right, let's look at what they're doing.
Drew Brees out here
2,
fucking calling the most
3.
complex
2
flag
of these
football
3 guys
offense the
are gonna
world's
blitz.
ever
In this
seen.
case, it's right here.
They're running
Malcolm
fucking the
Jenkins
West
now
Coast
has
offense.
to cover that wide receiver. So by the time
Meanwhile,
that
the
they
rest
snap
of the kids are
football,
like,
they're
we
going
don't
to
even know
blitzers,
how to
but
play
Jenkins gets
defense.
right underneath that throw, so Rodgers had to pull it down and settle for the field
I'm
goal.
not streaming the game with Nuzdar. Is Nuzdar
That goes
streaming
back
it?
to what you said about Dennis Allen, the
Will never
defensive
change.
coordinator.
Each
All the
team still
looks
has
that
their
they
own
show
footballs.
and all the
I will
stuff
make
they
you
do
be
have. It's a
adjust
real
the footballs
complex
where you
defense.
Same
that
here,
they
Mark.
run.
I don't get the big deal.
He told me
Aaron Rodgers says he likes to overinflate the footballs.
At all.
6 lead changes, 2 ties. Been back and forth all night. Now Brees.
Randy Moss to the Patriots again right now.
3 yards on that reception.
Oh, Nuzdar's been coming in, clean Rob, and he's been going basically like
make a bunch of plays here in
he's been like
You want to take a
every
guess
time the
on
Saints
how
score, he
many
comes in
missed
talking
tackles
shit like crazy
that
shit.
Kamara
He
has
comes
forced
in,
tonight?
how you like
Just
that
in receptions.
touchdown? How you
Well,
like
he's
that
got 11
touchdown? So now whenever the
receptions,
Packers
so I'll
score,
guess double digits.
we've been
I'll guess
all
12.
trying to get him to come out.
But 130.
He's front running like a
130 yards
motherfucker right
after the
now,
catch.
just
That's
like
why
Packers
Drew
Nation
Brees
12 is doing.
keeps checking
The
it
fuck,
down.
where are you, Packers Nation? I think you're watching.
4-man rush. Brees
I think you're just shitting on yourself
surveys,
still
comes
right now.
underneath to Deontay Harris.
I haven't
That's
seen
a
you
terrific
since
tackle
Kamara
by
had a
Ty
big run
Summers.
early.
Well, these guys are making plays.
I hope
Well,
I
you
hope
talk about
so.
Alvin Kamara
Saying,
and what he does
clean
in terms
Rob.
of breaking tackles.
Because I would
Well, he
quite
has
like
done
to
this throughout
go
in that class
10-4
of
and 1 on my
2017,
pick'em,
the rushing, but
and then
that's what you
11-4
said,
and 1
Chris.
when the Ravens win
The
tomorrow.
broken tackles receiving, second in the league since he came in.
Just wait. No, Zdar will come. You guys just got to be
He
patient.
reminds me a lot of Marcus Allen. You know, Marcus Allen never looked like he was trying too hard. Just a very smooth, gliding kind of style.
Here we go,
just couldn't get him on the ground.
Here we go.
Michael Thomas, so 11 receptions, make it 12 now for Commander.
Dog, he just literally just dumps it out. Dump, 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 dump.
Third-year man from Georgia State. Big play last week. Big play here. Forces the Saints to kick it away.
Yeah, I'm playing a little fantasy, Maggie. I did good this week. It looks like I might go 5-0 in my league.
So these guys
like five different teams right now. Like I hadn't done fantasy since 2006, so it's like, why not jump in and do 5 different teams?
There's a really good chance Kamara makes
injuries completely decimated me early, but it seems like I've got it on the right track, having gone 5-0 this week. Very, very solid turnaround for old Dirty Rob.
They don't want to milk too much time. Want to get
rid
of it. Get their defense
Go Pack, go. Here comes the Packers fans. What's up, Kenny?
Morstead, one of the finest in the business. Short kick here.
I'm just kidding. I know most of the Packers fans are just watching the game right now. They watch their games hard.
6:36 to go. Pack with the ball and a 3-point lead.
Rob, you got 4 losses this week, 3 like me, bro. Oh, you only got 3 this week, Pat? Damn, Patriots. Remember, you got 1 tie this week because of the Bengals and everything. I gotta mute it because it's commercial. I don't know what Sean Payton's doing. I don't know why he just punted that. They should have never let Teddy go. Teddy Bridgewater should be the quarterback, and Drew Brees should be at home watching Saints football, getting ready for his kids' flag football games. Like, what is Drew doing? Drew's the reason this team's not going to win a Super Bowl this year, by the way. Like, Teddy? I'll be right back, guys. Mama's got the magic of Clorox. I'm back. It's still on a commercial break right now. It's 30-27. It's Packers ball. The Packers will have the ball at their own 36. Or wait, hold on. What the fuck? Yeah, at their own 36. 30-27 Green Bay leads. 6:36 remaining in the game. Lost 2-1 tie. Okay. Okay, so you have 4-2. Oh yeah, so yeah, I think we had the same picks, Pats Nation, or we had only a couple different.
Which one's the pass?
But it wound up getting us flipped around on our picks.
Oh, pass on the right, so I'll go with that one. Clutch. I need to redeem myself. But that's hours and hours of work.
I don't know who to root for. Because I want the Packers to win because of my pick 'em.
Open, caught by Sternberger.
I have no emotions right now because like it's like.
Second-year man who had a big last year in College Station at Texas A&M.
Packers fans are about to all come in here once they score again.
Hustle coming out of the backfield that time by Aaron Jones because he drags the coverage deep.
Basically, they got their brass knuckles on. They're like, clunk, clunk. You know what I mean?
Underneath all that coverage, and Lattimore had to come back to clean it up.
You see Kenny, here they come. Here's Kenny. He's usually the doppel sign. He's like, what's up, bitch?
As we go under 6 here in the 4th. Inside, give Aaron Jones
shit.
outside. It's Jones.
Oh, shit.
25. And taken out of bounds around the 21.
Jones just busted that one off.
Gain of
Jackson, Jackson.
Alex Anzalone that time trying to come over and make the play. But sometimes those inside zone runs, you can overrun that.
Oh, Lord, he's coming. I'll be right back.
It's just so hard. You're amped up. You want to make a play. But, man, those cutbacks are killer because there's nobody left.
Marshawn Lattimore is looking for the hold on Lazard as he was blocking downfield. Didn't get it. Looked like it was the right call at the 22. Rodgers milks every drop off that clock. And Jones to the 17-yard line. Pickup of 5 here.
Both of these fan bases,
this is when it's just awful,
are very front runny. I will say this.
Sean Payton, and you go, oh, and just a field goal. Just give us one shot here.
Other than
AK, distance and go win this game.
There's a lot of front running going on by both these fan bases this evening. A lot of front running by both these fan bases this evening. Packers fans show up when they start doing good. Saints fans show back up.
All the communication they can have in a quieter dome, paying dividends for Rodgers. Jones for a couple of yards.
504, Jody.
You want to put some point number on how many points that would be?
Fuck Rodgers.
I mean, most people say
all my
points,
homies
right,
hate Aaron Rodgers.
Kind of stuff.
The folks in the desert do, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
bro, I
really,
could beat Aaron up, bro.
Why, when you're listening to the communication and when you've got somebody
score is
as
30-27.
either one of these two quarterbacks tonight, the ability to communicate what they're seeing on the defense to the rest of their teammates.
Lamar never gets the Super Bowl, but he makes like, oh, if he doesn't make a Super Bowl, but he wins that many MVPs, hell yeah, he'll get in the Hall of Fame. Dan Marino got in the Hall of Fame with a lot less. You know what I mean?
He got him. He did it again. Free play. He's the king of the
God damn it.
End zone shot. Rodgers almost pulled down by Lazard, but that's going to get another flag down there in the end zone.
Dog. You fuck
exactly
Aaron Rodgers. This is why.
This does not happen if this is a normal crowd in here.
No way.
They're in a silent count.
Rodgers is. My man really just made the whole Saints just look retarded.
Just gonna say the same thing.
He jumped offside the first time, got back onside, and then jumped off again.
Both by the defense. Offside, number 56 defense. That penalty is
declined. Pass interference.
Number 20 of the defense.
That'll be going to the 1.
1 yard line, first down.
Get ready, Saints fans.
All right, so here we go. We're going to see Davis jump off. So he's got a free play. Everybody knows it. Aaron Rodgers says, oh, baby, here we go.
Watch the Packers turn it over, though. That would be some crazy wild shit. Do they turn it over right now?
And that's
I know you guys got like a play on.
I mean, he grabbed it with both hands.
So now it's 1st and goal, and the Packers have a chance to take this to a double-digit lead. Jamal Williams is the back, takes the inside handoff, fights for the goal line. And his knee is down. Knee down.
Oh, he's down.
Packers, he'll just let them milk a little more clock down here.
I was thinking the same thing. Good news and
it's
bad
almost
news
stupid
on that,
to
right?
stop the Saints. The Saints were dumb to stop that. They should have let him score.
Let's listen to this hard count.
Just see it and watch him. He's kind of glancing over at the play clock at the same time. His eyes go up to the right of the goalpost.
Did he almost call timeout there?
Oh, yeah, that looks like that's what he's going to do.
Wow. If he didn't jump off sides.
No offense, but Aaron Rodgers can make any defense look bad. Yeah, he can. Especially in a silent stadium.
2nd and goal.
He's really good at fucking snap counts.
Shot and cannot be brought down by Valdez-Scantling, but another flag.
No offense,
but penalties again for this Saints
team.
team.
Jenkins knows he's
if they get beat here tonight,
right
it's going to be 2 straight games with penalties.
Another flag.
Interference. Defense, number 20. Ball's placed half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Janoris Jenkins was around it last week, twice here in the end zone on this drive.
The ball closer.
Great position, really was.
They can't move that motherfucking ball any closer. How are they going to move it closer to the 1 yard line?
There.
It's already inside the 1. And turn that motherfucker sideways. Oh, this is, but we're gonna have to put most of this ball in the end zone. Just say hike and fall forward.
8 penalties now on the Saints. 24 in 2
This
games.
2015 Seahawks
3
bullshit.
games, beg your pardon.
What's going on right here?
First and goal, 2:52. And Aaron Jones trying to slam it in one more time, bending his body, trying to break the plane. They say
Did he
he's
fumble?
Not down. Not over the goal line, I should say, and he is down.
I think they're also trying to say that ball came out.
Rolling on the field as the runner was down.
Yep, yeah.
Second down.
He definitely was reaching the ball out at the end of this.
Oh, his ass is down, you guys. Yeah, he's just down.
Depends on when they said.
Welcome back. Welcome back. He's just down as
It
shit.
did look like he extended over the line eventually.
They stopped his ass. That's all that
It
was.
doesn't look like his body, the way it's twisted, is.
In New Orleans is stupid. They challenge this, but they're not retarded usually.
Brutal. The Saints are playing great down here, and it's
5, 4,
And
3,
Rodgers trying to point to the
2.
official to notice Matt LaFleur, who came down to get a timeout.
LaFleur takes a timeout with like a
Challenge it
second.
here?
Oh, yeah. He's going to say that ball was over the line. It's a touchdown and 2:04 to go. Let's put a
Challenge it.
The ruling on the field is that the runner was short of the goal line.
They're gonna challenge it.
So we'll see if the Packers.
I wish in Madden they let you challenge things specifically.
36-27, 2:04 to go. New York will look at this.
That could really decide the game right there. AK, you can become a pay. We've talked about this. You're allowed to. No, I guess not now because we're good again. Now you guys, it's too late to join the Patriots, the bandwagon for the Pats and pretend like you've always been a fan. You had like a week to join us. We tried to tell everybody, hey, you guys could become Patriots fans right now. Nobody will know the difference. Right now, if you're a fan, you kind of look like you've always been here, so we can't really tell the difference. Brady leaving got rid of 99% of the bandwagons. You know what I mean? You could always be. I've always just been a Cam Newton fan and become a. That's what I've noticed a lot now. There's a lot more Patriots fans that are like, I don't know about this fucking team, but I'm rooting for Cam to win. So we got a lot more support around the world, especially in Carolina. I'm happy to see Carolina doing well because they are supporting the Patriots. So in an outside way, I am happy to see the Panthers doing well. Over here in Houston looking... Oh, man. Sorry, champion. Are you a Houston Texans fan? It can be rough being a Texans fan. I completely empathize with you being as I root for the Lions as well. The Patriots, we're 100% winning, baby. That's all we do. From modern day, that's all right. Hey, you guys you guys are starting to come along. You guys looked all right against Houston. I think the Texans will be good in week 5 or week 6, but you guys do have a new offense and a new defense. Like that kind of does make a difference this year. Everything's brand new for Houston, so you guys looked a lot better, you know. Than you did in the first couple weeks anyway. You had a pulse anyway. Damn that one guy. That's a little mean.
Underneath here, Chris, is does the shin come down?
Can we at least say alleged?
Before he twists the ball and extends it over the plane of the goal line. And
yeah, you guys do need to just sign Bill O'Brien. I don't know why you don't have AB.
You got it.
Say alleged, man. Come on. You know how these hoes are for these guys' money.
Was the ruling on the field.
Come on, please. At least say alleged with Big Ben. Because fucking these hoes lying on pro athletes. I don't play this game. The Big Ben.
And a 2:04 to go.
Big Ben didn't even get Me Too'd. How come not one pro athlete got Me Too'd, yet they're all a bunch of rapists? Answer me that question.
Fifth play they've run down here, right?
Yeah, this will be their fourth.
Lakers? I got the Lakers winning, Jeff. Lakers or Heat? Lakers. Lakers by 6. Lakers in 5 or 6.
Matt LaFleur about a half yard away from his team taking a 9 and perhaps 10-point lead and getting closer to 16 and 3 at the
Bitches
start.
yeah, bitches be bonkers. They're trying to get that money from our boys. I don't believe
and lead the way. It's Rodgers. It's
athletes,
wide open for Rodgers.
or I don't believe women around athletes.
And the touchdown.
Yeah, that was.
Want to know how you get to 16 and 3?
That was literally the opposite side of that touch. Okay, get off the screen. Fuck the Packers. Good for my pick'em, bad for my morals.
Drive, one of those drives when you want to take control of the game, and Green Bay does just that to go up 9 here on the Saints at the 2-minute warning.
I mean, it was just perfect. It was effectively a free
sports
play at
expert.
that point because you were going to get the 2-minute warning anyway.
I hate the fucking
extend
Packers.
the ball out and just
like I picked them to win, so like hooray! I got my pick'em pick right. 10-4-1 on pick'em this week. Very good so far.
3 touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers. They've scored 43, 42, and now 37
the Packers,
here in the third game of the season.
Damn it!
So at the 2-minute warning, Green Bay 37, New Orleans
2-minute warning, everybody.
And Chris, we started from Michelle's report right at the beginning. The noise in the Superdome. This is what we're used to in this place. And this is what
I like how they showed Kirk Cousins in the playoff game that he won in this fucking building. That's what subtle trolling by NBC. They showed last year's playoff game against the Vikings, and they just showed the Rams too. What expertise trolling by this team, by this company, to show the fucking Vikings against the Saints.
But here's the hard count. This is the one that did it. They ended up getting DeMario Davis to jump off.
Yeah, have a good one, man.
On
I should be live tomorrow. Good win, Packers Nation. Good win. You guys are pretty good, huh?
It up there, and they have just made a living.
Yeah, they're about that good.
I can't get over he was about to call timeout. I think
maybe a top team.
He saw him jump off sides, and he knew he had.
I'll have to say, you stood your goddamn ground and told us again, Packers Nation, and we didn't listen to you. Maybe one day we'll listen to you about your football opinion.
But the number of times
maybe one
he's
day
gotten teams to jump off sides on the road
but I won't.
Without
you guys are going to be booty next year, and you already know it.
Huge advantage for one of the guys
next year is going to be rough for the Packers. I can already tell.
They've gone to 2 really
I can already
places,
tell.
Minnesota and here, and hung up 43 and 37, and they've said, and like
writings on the wall.
He processes so much right before the snap.
Imagine me trying to actually believe this shit.
Self-discovery and reflection.
Yeah, I was. This was big for you guys. You guys needed this win right now.
I'm reading a bunch of books, and I said, okay, give me a book you read. To help this team set this record for most points in the first 3 games. He said, I've read this book, Holographic
This is what Pat Nussdar said before the stream started. Nah, Packers Nation, we'll beat your defense up by a mile in a close one. So once Saints defense shows up to Aaron Rodgers in offense, I bet you all my life savings that we will destroy the Packers at home. I can guarantee you the Saints will upset Packers going 2-1. Upset of the week starting this Sunday.
In my mind, by the Taysom Hill fumble with Drew Brees on the sideline. You know, I mean, you have to say it that way, and they've been very effective with that. It's been a great package.
This doesn't give me
them.
any good, any
thing.
good feeling.
But in this particular game, that was the swing vote.
Still, can they get down the field?
I want to hear
get some points. This is one of those drives you
yeah, no,
always
it wasn't the refs game. I agree with you,
take
Packers
a field
Nation.
goal early and leave yourself some time. Let's see what they do.
Womp, 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 womp. Hey, Packers Nation, you just got somebody's life savings. Nussdar owes you some dollars. Nussdar owes you some dollars, Packers Nation.
Looking at the receiver. Look at him.
He owes you all $63 in his life savings. You rich now, bro.
Here we go. And if they could catch, they'd be wide receiver.
All them savings are yours. Nussdar needs to run them pockets.
You saw Brees when Sanders was coming
we got
back.
the receipts, Nussdar. Where you at, Nuss?
That exact same page.
Ravens for life. Hopefully, Colin, you guys beat the Chiefs tomorrow.
At the 43, Sanders has that one.
That was a great throw by Brees. What a throw!
Usually the Saints flip that ball right to the official, and they don't waste the 4 or 5 seconds. They had to just waste.
People better not
for the umpire to go back and
no, those PIs weren't the ones. Those I didn't say anybody say that those were. Oh yeah, same here, Amir.
Tackle again. Oren Burks.
Nuz, that's a legally binding thing.
On a kickoff return.
Nuz, where are you? You can't be front running, Nuzdar.
Number 31. So
there's no way this motherfucker's gonna type in here. Time tomorrow? We'll be live at about 8:10. Wait, what time is the game tomorrow? Hold on. I don't want to fuck this up.
Jared Cook, he's out with a groin injury. Minute 6 left.
Tomorrow it'll be 8:05. I'll be live by 8:10 or 8:05. 8:05. I'll be live by 8:05. Might be a little late though. I don't know.
It's been fun watching these two offenses, and really
sometimes like traffic's really bad getting here, so
come up with some special stuff here.
It is what it is, right?
You know, it's really become that on defense.
The only reason I'm ever late is traffic, by the way. So that's don't worry about it. That's all.
Go down the field.
Hell yeah, Maggie, I appreciate it. You know, we're doing lots of games. Very busy day today. I did 3 games today.
Setting up Kamari, couldn't haul it in. He was
my fucking throat hurts. It fucking feels dry as shit. No homo. My nose is super congested. But I streamed all day. I
always understand why you have to clock the ball in those situations. Right?
I ain't gonna stream for shit on Tuesday. I might not even stream Tuesday. I'll be very honest with you. I might just release my picks video and just disappear on Tuesday. I don't know.
I always feel like that offenses are more used to sort of going
I'm like, dude, this takes a lot out of me.
Get them on their heels sometimes. You can take advantage.
Remember, according to Saints fans, even in the playoffs, the rest shows pace for that matchup.
Brees throws, it's complete.
Nakamura can't catch all of a sudden.
Stopped at the 35-yard line. 53 seconds left.
But he didn't get the first down.
Nuz isn't even a fan of the Saints anymore.
You have to make sure you get that.
Nuz about to come in here talking about how he's always been a Packers fan and shit since like the beginning of time. And he's just never been a Saints fan. Motherfucker's actually gonna be a Titans. He's gonna be like, I'm a Titans fan. I don't.
Traquan Smith, 35 seconds left.
Now, how funny would it be though?
27 here. Volkswagen post-game report coming up.
I think second best is fair, Packers Nation. I will give you guys second or third best. Yeah, no, just second. I apologize. Second best. You guys are second best. It is what it is. I don't like saying it.
We are done. And Chris, here is what you always talk about. They're going to go for the field
goal. Third best. Fuck you. The Buccaneers are better. Fuck you. Bucks over the Packers. Tom Brady gang represents. Let me get a TB in the chat if Brady's better than the Packers.
Take your shots, right?
Come on, guys. Don't leave me hanging.
What we saw last week
oh, you sons of bitches. I'll keep my arms. Now that I see the arms go up. Yeah, we got one. Hey, we got one. Hey.
We've seen a few. 34-yarder for Lutz.
Get out here. We're going to take down this Packers team. I ain't afraid of the big bad Packers. We got the Brady machine coming on you boys. Do what we did last year, hopefully. Actually, hold on.
Man, this has been fun, as you have said, Chris. Aaron Rodgers, 3 touchdowns.
Kenny, no, you shouldn't be saying TV. Kenny, you're not on. Kenny, no, you're a Packers fan. Kenny, you're a Packers fan. Okay, thank you, Kenny.
He's had big numbers because Alvin Kamara has been sensational, career high.
Such a piece. I'm sorry, Packers Nation.
Smith got in there, knocked it away from Taysom Hill, recovered it.
Your team is really good, though. Your team is really good. You guys are clearly the second best. The fucking Bucks have no defense. Nah, they don't. They don't.
You know, that's the other.
I want to see the Buccaneers actually shut down a team with an offense, not the Broncos. Backups.
By holding him out tonight,
but yeah, no, your team is the second. You guys are the second.
And give him that extra week to get healthy and make.
You're good. You're good, Kenny. You guys are the second best. I'd still put the Seahawks above you. But
you have to
congratulations. That hurts me to say. You know it does. You know it does.
A couple of different names.
You know that hurts me.
Kick,
watermelon kick, yeah.
The hypnotizer. I think that was Good Morning Football, that one.
Well, since they've made the rules where the players have to be split up, you see the numbers have gone down precipitously in recovering.
Yeah, they didn't even have Devontae Adams, and they still won 30. Well,
numbers now on either side of the kicker.
Yeah, there's no Devontae Adams in this one, and the Packers still put up 37 points on them. It's like, all right, Green Bay's they're gonna try onside here. What if they get the onside? That'd be some wild shit.
Coordinator for the Packers, his second year doing this. He was at Vandy. He was an assistant at Cleveland. And Darren Rizzi, who was really good.
He said 34-30. Good call. Good call.
Dolphins. It's his second year here with New Orleans.
What did I have?
I tell you, I don't like.
Dude, if I have 37-30, I'm going to talk mad shit.
I think because they don't get the
There's
running
no way I
start.
fucked around and picked
It's
the
too
Saints.
hard to
I got
recover.
the jab,
But when I saw that kick
wrong.
the other day, and it's spinning like a helicopter out there, it takes some guts to jump on that thing and not have it slide away from you.
And you know, every special teams coach has discussed that exact situation with their team this week. This is the all-time copycat league. So here's how we're going to treat it if it happens to us.
And you'll see the guys up front here try to block so these guys behind can make the catch.
Who's going to kick it, Lutz or Morstead? Morstead goes over to the other side here. Lutz kicks it, trying to get out of the way, and it's like that bunt going down the third baseline.
38-28 is what I had as the final in this one. I had 38-28.
Went out of bounds. And that should
38-28.
I can't believe that thing didn't break to the left. It ended up getting up on the point of the ball.
37-30. That's pretty. I got that pretty close. I got pretty good.
It managed to get up on the point, and that was that. It stopped. It stopped turning.
Number 3 at the kicking team. Ball's placed in spot. It went out. First down.
First
Watch
down.
this thing.
Yeah,
so
Packers
it's breaking,
win.
Right? It's doing what it's supposed to do. Like the Dallas thing is supposed to break to the left, but then it's going to get up on its point.
Just an unfortunate bounce. That's pretty much the game, though. That's the Packers got the ball. That's game over. What a win! What a win for the Packers. What a week! What a week of football, really. I'll talk for a few minutes here. I actually kind of what a week! What a week! We seen the Packers improve to 3-0 and establish themselves as one of the top 2 teams in the NFC. We've seen the Seahawks establish themselves as probably the best. We've seen that the Bears were very good. The Bears have moved on to Mitch Trubisky. Yeah, good game for the Packers. Good win for the Packers. What else happened? The Patriots won 2-1, dominated over the Raiders. The Lions stunned everybody and upset the Cardinals, I would say. I'm 10-4-1 on my pick'em, no big deal. Whatever, it's one of the best ones this week probably. I have a great pick'em this week. I did really good. Some solid picking by old Dirty Rob. I'm gonna do better next week, by the way. Not really. Next week looks fucking impossible to pick. If you guys want to see next week? Oh, look at this shit. Fox. All right. Let's just scroll down a little bit. All right, look at this shit. Broncos and Jets. Good luck picking that one. Browns, Cowboys, Vikings, Texans, Saints, Lions. That's not that hard. I'm probably gonna go Saints. Seahawks, Dolphins. That's easy. Cardinals, Panthers. That'll be kind of weird to pick. Giants, Rams. That one's easy. Steelers, Titans. That's hard. Ravens football team. Hardest one to figure out ever. Colts and Bears. Chargers, Bucks. Jaguars, Bengals, Patriots, Chiefs, Bills, Raiders. I got the Bills. Eagles, 49ers. That's easy. Falcons, there's some hard games to pick next week. Couple different games, same score. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make some tough picks. Next week. Might be doing a couple upsets. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to. I don't think the Lions can beat the Saints personally. Because I don't think we have an answer for Alvin Kamara. And if Michael Thomas is back, I genuinely don't think we'll win that game. But again, we have to see the Ravens play and the Chiefs play tomorrow. I have no idea how to do Jets in Denver. Yeah, I'm just going to go Denver in that one just because the Jets are fucking terrible, dude. I'm not picking there are some teams I'm not picking till they win. That's how I operate. Like, I'm not going to pick the Falcons. I'm not going to pick the Jets. I'm not picking a football team. I'm not going to pick the Giants. No offense to the Giants, but right now the Giants are bad. Yeah, we're going to be doing the Padres games. I think Wednesday's the first one I can do. So we'll be doing the Padres and Cardinals because I'd like to watch the Padres playoffs. You got Broncos over Jets. I think most people are. There's some hard games this week. You just have to trust your gut. You have to look up some. Statistics. Hell yeah, Mary, you got to. I mean, you got to. It's your team. Going with Denver for show. Yeah, same. For me, it's not as top priority. Like, say there's something on Thursday or Friday else that, so if something else catches my attention, it's, you know, tease what to tease. Cards versus Padres. Oh, hey, Contreras. You should subscribe to Sports Expert too and Amir, because Sports Expert's going to be calling those. Yeah, good luck to your Cardinals, man. Good luck. I hope we beat you guys so I can finally have some peace about the World Series in 2006. I'm still salty as a motherfucker about 2006. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that Sports Expert's going to be calling the Yankees stuff. Dean, uh-oh. Dean's coming in to defend the Saints. Yeah, no problem, no problem. But all right, guys. I've been live for a very long time. I really desperately don't want to be on camera anymore. Been on camera for 12 hours, basically, almost. 11 hours, actually. It's very impressive. What is this? This is a 3-hour VOD. 3 hours and 8 minutes. 3 hours. That's 3 hours. 3, 6, 9 hours. Like 14 minutes. That's crazy. All right, guys. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, no problem, guys. No problem. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some more football. I'm exhausted. My voice hurts. So, all right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in all day. If you watched all day, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. I know, it is what it is. But, we'll be live again like this next Sunday. It's all easy, everyone. Oh, it's easy. All right, everyone. Have a good one. I'll see you guys. Thank you guys to you guys. This was a very fun day to watch football. It was much more enjoyable than last weekend. Jesus Christ. Last weekend was AIDS. This is much more fun, isn't it? Everyone gets along. I'm having a good time. Even if my team's a little lost. Yeah. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Go Patriots. Go Lions.